because he can send his invites probably thinking, I'll send the invites now, it's sorted. But also, people will not join straight away, and they'll probably end up using a later invite from him anyway, so... I don't know. I know early is better than late, but it's a wee bit early.
Yeah, it is.
22 is fine.
$2021.
Well, advantage McLaren already because he's not going to be practicing, is he?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he's sitting in the lobby.
Yeah. While we're still doing laps and doing quality runs and that.
Go to your channel. Go and share this in the Discord, and then we can get going. Where is it? Personal streams. Whoop. Right. Spectator menu. Take control of Lando Norris.
A bit like a rubber out on track. Tried to take it easy for a couple of laps.
That'd be Kieran's fault, Jeff. Lack of rubber out on track. You haven't been doing the laps, mate. Jeff's disappointed.
Oh, I've only 16 laps. Yeah, no.
Oh no, you haven't laid enough rubber down. Jeff doesn't think I'll have enough grip.
Well, shit.
Get adjusted in the seat as well.
Trouble receiving.
I wish you could. I wish when you accidentally press the radio button, there was an option to close it.
What?
I wish there was an option when you press like square or something to when you open the radio menu. I wish there was an option to close it.
Yeah.
Rather than sitting there for 8 seconds, just in silence.
Well, just say anything like race update. If that happens, just say race update, and then. Yeah, you get out of it quicker, you actually get some information. You do it by accident.
Yeah.
Or like fastest lap or something, then you just get it. It gets done quicker that way.
I guess, yeah. I just wanted to check what all the settings were, because the car feels very different from last night.
Yeah. I was wondering that. When I first got in the car, I was like, how does this feel weird all of a sudden?
Like the rear end feels a lot livelier. Like I had to check that I'd actually changed the settings. No, how I changed it last night, and it has been. It's just a really. Okay, that might be better. I might just not have been used to it. I've gotten out of the rhythm.
No, first lap is better. I love driving it, but those last few temps like get really annoying.
Yeah.
Because you know they're there. That's what it is. You know they're there. Like, just fucking do it. But it's, yeah, easy to do.
Okay, just want to remind you to keep an eye on your tyre temperatures, which you can do on the temperature panel of the MFD. We monitor carcass temperature and surface temperature, and you'll get the best performance when they're both inside a normal operating window. Surface temps tend to fluctuate faster.
Why does the light in the cockpit telling you about the DRS? How come it changes from session to session? Because sometimes it's a blue light. Sometimes it's a blue light on the far right of the rev counter, and then sometimes it's a green light on the left.
Oh, I honestly have no idea.
I guess you do it in TCAM, don't you? You're not in cockpit.
Yeah, I don't see it. Yeah.
But sometimes it's like right at the top of the rev counter, and it's a little blue light at the end of the rev counter. But then sometimes, like now, it's like 2 green lights at the beginning of the rev counter, and I'm like, I don't know why it changes from session to session.
That is weird, yeah. Fucking nowhere on this lap either. Fucking hell. What is going on? Everything I've done last night was fucking nothing. It just feels like back to square one again.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
I think I've actually done a better lap today than I did yesterday, which is alright. Which is I've done a 1:13.4.
Fucking hell, man.
It's a love-hate track, very much, isn't it?
I'm hitting every wall now.
Oh.
I really don't know what's going on here. All that agility I had last night is fucking gone.
Had you done anything different? Had you had a drink yesterday?
Our best
No.
lap so far is a
Stone cold sober.
1:13.4.
I've had a drink in like over a week now, to be honest.
Oh wow.
Well, I went to the shops and I went to Lidl and it was like walk away, and I thought I don't want to carry too much heavy stuff back, so I didn't get any drinks.
Yeah.
And yeah, I just haven't drunk anything. Not since I came back to Cornwall. Just been inside. And in a weird way, I'm not missing it.
No, sometimes you don't. Sometimes I I grabbed a couple of bottles whenever I last went to the shop, but sometimes I'll be happy without. Yeah, go for a while without it. Sometimes I'll get some and I'll be like, oh yes, I'll have a fair bit of this.
Yeah, exactly. That's how it usually goes. Yeah, for me at least. Because if I'm ordering in like a big shop from Asda, I'll definitely get some. But because I went just down to a Lidl and thought I'll just get some stuff to go for like a week. I was limited to what I could carry back, and I thought I'm not going to try and carry back cans as well.
Yeah, cans or bottles are obviously heavy as well, so...
I was going to get a bottle of orange juice and I had to put it back because I thought this is going to be a struggle. So, first world problems. Right, let's have one more go before we have to go in. What it is, it's like I'm over-driving because I know I've got to try and beat the time.
Yeah.
But I know I can go 3 times quicker because that's what I did yesterday. And I haven't done anything different, nothing different. Are you coming through to start a lap, are you?
Yes, I am, yeah.
Okay, I'll stay out of the way.
Thank you. Oops. I was far too early on the brakes. .112, best I've ever done.
Nice work.
112.9, 112 is a good and somewhat competitive, so happy with that. Mind you, most of the testing yesterday we were on hards most of the time.
Yeah, true. So I'm on a lap at the moment.
That's alright. I'm keeping my pace up, but let me know if you come behind and I'll jump out the way.
Okay.
No, I think I'm a long way ahead. Anyway.
Okay.
Did you hit the swimming pool?
Just too ragged. Way too ragged. What the fuck am I doing with this? Jesus Christ. Well, these tires are fucked anyway.
I wonder if I'll get copyright struck again for watching you in the... Oh, he's gone.
Oh, it's not like... Being too keen on the throttle. Way too fucking keen.
Yeah. That's what I experienced when I got back in. I was like, oh, no, this is too This is like slightly too fast. Well, I was going too fast.
I don't get it. Like, how was it feeling so different today?
Don't know, yeah, well, it felt like that for me, but then after a couple of laps, it sort of came back to me, and it felt as it did.
Yeah, I think I'm just trying to find excuses now.
We're sort of run out of practice, but you get a little bit of practice in quali. But I was also like potentially slow down a little bit and then build it back up, rather than just going full send, because that's where you won't find it. Maybe.
Yeah.
Because that's the thing with Monaco. Obviously, you want to be quick, but if you go too quick and the quicker you go, the higher the risk is of you're going to put it in the wall, which is obviously a big slowdown for Monaco.
Yeah, no, you're right. I mean,
So you don't want to run the risk too high.
it's driving smoothly.
Yeah. Kieran cannot perform chat due to connection. Oh, Kieran went. Oh dear. Oh dear. Let me try and get him back. Oh, we didn't rage quit. He's not online. And it won't let me add him because it says he's still joined to the chat. Pop it in the Discord and say I think his PlayStation or his Wi-Fi just died. That's concerning. Ooh, but yeah, we got Monaco now. Joys. Joy. We have Monaco. I don't know why I'm saying joy. I voted for it. We were given a long list of like tracks we could vote for, and I voted for Monaco. I was like, yes, I do want Monaco. We're doing it. It's gonna be fun. We got the normal setup. We got 50% feature race, 25% sprint race, but the 25% sprint race is gonna be at night. So fun. Kieran and I did some practice yesterday, but Kieran's thing seems to have died. Not fun. I need to not be tired. I know I'll be tired at the end of the race. And it suddenly got hot in here. It's much warmer in here now suddenly. Like I was freezing throughout the day. There he is, he's back. I was freezing throughout the day. I put a cardigan on, took it off before jumping on, and now I'm cold. Sorry, now I'm really hot. I'm just like, I don't get why. I don't get why it's hot. Send Kieran an invite to the session, see if I can get back in the party. No, it says he's joined. He hasn't, but it says he's joined. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see when he's in. He's in the session anyway. Hopefully he can get into the party. But he needs to be here, and he needs a good result, because surprisingly he's I think to a lot of people surprised, including themselves, he's second in the championship, and he's quite close to whoever's leading. I can't remember. There we go. What happened there?
My internet just went completely down. We've been having issues with it all day. Got the engineer on. My landlord had the engineer on the phone. I'm guessing.
So if it holds.
I'm on the phone. He said there's 37 devices connected to the internet, hence it being so slow. 37?
37?
So he's resetting, so you might have to re-enter the password. Hopefully this will fix it. But I've got I got wired, and my Wi-Fi's back on my phone. What the fuck, man? 37? I know we're in a shared house, but there's no way.
No.
It's right.
How many of you are in the house? How many of you are there?
5 at the moment, I imagine. At most, you're probably about 15.
That works out as 6. That works out as 6 devices each.
I don't have that. I have my console, which is wired.
Console, phone, laptop, probably.
Phone, yeah, basically. I'm trying to think. Anything else? No. I have my other laptop, but I haven't turned that on since I got in this place yet. I have 3 devices.
I can't remember other people have that many more. Most people would have about 3.
They just let the neighbours have it as well. What the fuck is going on? It all went down. I was like, what the fuck? Like a complete network dropout, and they were like, oh yeah, sorry, because the engineers sorted it. They had to reset it. I was like, it's been going on all day, so like I was sort of a bit concerned that it might interfere, and luckily they did it now.
Yeah.
If they'd done that during the race, I'd have been out of it.
Sort of, but you would, if it disconnected you like that, your AI bot would continue for you, and you would be able to join again.
In theory, but we know what Cody's have a habit of.
Yeah.
And I would have probably tried to get back in, and my car would have just kept going and going. I would have rejoined, and my race would have void. Would have been too much under AI, but I'm glad it's been fixed.
Hopefully, yeah.
Someone turn the hub off and on again, please. I suppose I'm going to fucking do that now. Right, back in a minute.
No, have you got to disconnect again?
I've got to turn it off and on again.
All right, let them know in the Discord that this is happening.
Yeah, will do. I need to be quick. Sorry.
Yeah. Internet troubles. Hopefully it'll fix it. 36 devices is mad. But I had to go when I lived in shared accommodation. I had talk. Awful. And it was so bad. And the guy, there was 5 of us, and he was like, "Oh, I'm seeing, 20 devices, 25 devices all connected." And like, I lived in a flat with in a house with 4 gamers. And we all had. I lived in a house with 4 gamers, so we all had a PS4. Someone else had an Xbox One. There was, we had PS4s, PS3s, Xbox Ones. We all had laptops. We all had iPads. We all had iPhones. So like we had like 5 devices each. That's what I complained. The guy was just like, "Oh, there's so many things on your connection," and I was like, "Well, that's not good enough." I was like, "You guaranteed me a minimum speed of 25 megs a second, whatever it was." I was like, "You're guaranteeing me this much." I was like, it's 2019, 2018, whenever it was. I was like, everyone's got a smartphone, a tablet, a game console, a smart telly. I was like, that's the world we live in. You need to keep up with it. I was trying not to make it I was trying to make it not my fault. because it wasn't my fault. It was like, if you're going to guarantee me a minimum megs per second, and it's, you know, the 2020s, and everyone's got a smartphone, a tablet, a laptop, a computer, game consoles, smart tellies, then yeah, you're going to have things that are going to be connected to the internet, and every single person's going to have, 5-6 devices. I mean, connected now, I have technically 4 devices currently attached to it, attached to the internet. I've got my phone, I've got my laptop, I've got my PS4, and my Fire Stick. Even though that's gone to sleep though, so that shouldn't be taking anything. But that's still 4 devices connected to it. And actually, technically, I got my PS3 plugged in as well, and that can sometimes randomly just turn on and be like, hey, we're just going to check for an update. So that could be 5 devices. So there's a lot of stuff. Lots of stuff. It needs to be kept. I hope Kieran gets back in time before. That's not him. Mind you, he's going to be in trouble for being late. But I hope, I hope Kieran gets in before quali, because he can, via the rules, you can join after quali has started. The rules for this league say you have to be here 5 minutes before. So, Lucky, or whatever his name is at the bottom, he'll be in trouble because he's joined 4 minutes, 3-4 minutes before. And Gangster Kid, they're going to be in trouble because they have joined, within 5 minutes of the session starting, so they're going to get in trouble. Kieran might, but he has a legit reason. But the problem is, if we start the session in 3 minutes' time, and Kieran isn't fixed and back, then he can join into quali. However, he's not allowed to set a lap. He's not allowed to set a lap time. It's like real F1. The car's damaged sort of thing. He's not allowed to go out and set a lap, so he'll have to start from the back of the grid. So, not fun. So, hopefully he gets it fixed. It's irritating they're doing it now. But hopefully I'm alright. I haven't had any problems with my internet. Well, it was incredibly slow it was incredibly slow when I got it, and then I paid for it to be upgraded, and they were like, you have to wait fucking like 3 months for it to be updated. And I was like, fine. And this was during COVID, so I said to them, asked them on Twitter, and I was like, why do I have to wait so long if they're not gonna enter the house, sort of thing? And they were like, well, and this guy said, well, there's a long queue for it, but they don't have to enter your house. They just need to get to the box, sort of thing. And I was like, okay, fine. And then the day that it was set to do, I left the house. I went for a walk, and I got a call from the guy saying, oh yeah, I need access to the property. And I was like, well, I'm 45 minutes away. He was like, oh, I can't wait, you got to reschedule. And I was like, well, I was never told. So I had to wait another 3 months for it to be upgraded. And I was just like, seriously? I wish I complained harder to them, because I was like, no, because I said I had to rebook, and I was like, no, I was told by you guys. I asked Sky via Twitter, and I asked during a like, I should have said as well that I put in a request online, and I was like, it said due to COVID people would not be entering the property, so I took that people won't be entering the property. And they were like, oh, people won't be entering the property if it's a job that takes more than 15 minutes. You never said that. You just said they won't enter because of COVID. And you're like, well. And then they were like, oh, no, we do. Cool. And then hilariously, he came in and he was like, right, I need to drill a hole to the outside. You can't see this, but in front of me, and to that side of me, and in front where the telly is Cornish granite. You on like the open reach guy turned up with a hand drill, and I was just like, you're not. I was like, you're not getting through Cornish granite with a power drill. No way you're getting through that wall with a drill. And it's like this entire wall, the two walls that go to the outside that he needed to drill for a Cornish granite. I was like, you're not getting through that. Thankfully, there was already a hole that the previous one went through, so he was able to pull it through. But he did attach something to the wall down there, and something to the wall outside. And then I noticed that the wire ran up the drain pipe, like attached to the outside, but it went all the way up the drain pipe. Are we waiting for? Oh, we're actually waiting for someone. I'm just seeing what everyone's saying. That's fine. Kieran said he's having internet troubles, and Big Bambino is struggling as well. So start has been delayed by 10 minutes to help Bambino and Kieran, which is absolutely fine. But it does mean we've got to sit here. Got to sit here a bit more. There he is. He's back. So yeah, hopefully we can get going soon. I'm just waiting for Kieran to rejoin and Bambino to get here. Oof, and then we can get going. I'm gonna call him Lucky 1945. Lucky posted in the Discord just like, I'm scared. You're like, yeah. Actually, so am I. It's Monaco. Bloody terrifying doing Monaco. But Kieran and I were saying last night, it's great track to drive. It's frustrating, but when you nail it, it's fantastic. And yeah, the races might be dull, but we wouldn't get rid of it. It's too iconic. It's too great. The races might be dull, but so are a lot of them, a lot of the time, you know. So a lot of the races can be dull. So it's absolutely fine. I enjoy it. I got a new headset. No crackling. I got a new headset now. We're not going to have horrible crackling. Someone left. That's not a good thing. That's not a good thing if someone left. We'll see if Kieran wants a... Give Kieran an invite anyway in case he wants one. I think he should still be part of the party. But yeah, someone definitely left, and it was a racer as well. I don't know. This league race is already cursed. Someone else has left now. It's dropped to 13. It was 15 about a minute or so ago. Okay. Weird. Who's Kieran got a beat? Let's have a look. Because Kieran's top of the championship. Who's he got a beat? F2 Drivers Championship. Oh, bloody hell, it's Shane. Oh, bloody hell, Shane's not here. Yeah, Shane said he's got this week and next week off, and Shane is the rival. Ooh. Guman's going to take the lead of the championship here, because he's up against Shane, and Shane's not here this week, and I don't think he's here next week. He said he had to take a couple of weeks off. Oh, Kieran and Shane are tied, and then Catterson is 1 point behind, and Bambino is 2 points behind, and then Brad is 4 points behind, and AFC is 5 points behind. Oh god, it's close at the top.
Hello, can you hear me?
Hello, I can.
Right. Fuck me.
Is it going to hold, do you hope?
Maybe. We'll see. It's done a full reset. Our end, their end. They apparently have cleared all the other unnecessary connections. That should speed things up, and hopefully it doesn't drop out. The only reason it would drop out now, I think, is if they did another full reset at their end or something.
Okay.
I made it clear to them I need it for the next couple of hours, so ideally, if they're going to mess with it again at another time, provided it all holds up anyway, and there's nothing, it's out of my control if it does it on its own.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I wouldn't mind so much, but it's the fucking timing, you know.
Yeah.
Just when I need stable connection, and usually it's been alright on wired, but even that, because it was all getting fully reset, I didn't have no choice. Okay. Need to tell them I'm back in.
Cool. Well, they nicely delayed the start anyway to 10 past, because both you
I'm surprised they did that.
both you and Bambino were having issues. So
yeah, but usually they just say whatever, we're getting on with it, you know. So I'm surprised they waited.
It might be because Shane ain't here and Catterson only pops in now and again, and therefore you and Bambino are currently the top two of the championship that are here. So that's sort of like Max Verstappen and Lewis Hamilton saying I'm not ready.
Yeah, possibly.
So Bambino's the one you need to look at, because you're equal with Shane at the top of the championship, and Shane told me last week that he's not here for a couple of weeks, so you can get a big advantage over him.
So what you're saying is that because I'm a championship contender, if they carried on without me being able to get in, they would get in the shit?
I don't know. It might have just been more respect as well, because you've been here for a while.
Possibly.
And it was multiple.
I think that's a
and
bit
it was
tight though, because it shouldn't be any different between me and anyone else.
But it was also there was multiple of you as well. It wasn't just you.
Yeah, true.
But yeah, I was just saying. Catterson's third, but that's because he was just standing. And the 3 races he's done, he's got first, and second. But so it's you at the top, Bambino second, with 2 points behind you. Brad is 4 points behind you, and AFC is 5 points behind.
Okay, no pressure. Right, I'll be back in a minute. I need to run to Lou quick before we start. So, log in there.
Cool. Yeah, just totally not pressuring him, and telling him how many, who he needs to beat. Stop looking at your social media while you're on stream. Oh, just need to. It makes it a joke that I started the stream at past. I actually did start it exactly at past, and the invites went out at that point. So the invites went out at that point, like half an hour before it was meant to start, and then they delayed it. So people who are in here straight away, like Brad, he bloody wait. He's been sat here for 40 minutes waiting for the start. It's like, oi, JD. No, no, you'll get in trouble. Brad will tell you off. It is 10 past though. It is 10 past though, but Brad will tell you off. You're not allowed to go before Brad. Stop. Okay, now we can. They get upset if the league admins get upset if you ready up before them. Fine, some of them are still AFK, obviously, like Lucky and Adam and AFC and Kieran. Well, we know Kieran's gone to the loo, and he'll start his stream. I assume he's going to stream. He'll start his stream while we're in the pits. This is the thing as well, because obviously it's track position. Trying to find track position. I'm not worried about people necessarily getting in my way. I mean, people might get in my way at the beginning if they're doing like a slow warm-up lap, but hopefully I'll be alright. I'll be more concerned about me getting in other people's way, but I'll like, people will be faster. I'm not expecting top 10. I'm not normally up there, so yeah. Well, what's the weather like as well? Perfect sunshine. I'm gonna lie to Kieran. It's raining.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Nah, it's not, don't worry. It's not.
Get my heart rate down. Like...
1% chance of rain, it's fine.
You are fucking Lando, aren't you? Jesus. Alright.
Yeah, I'm totally better than you at golf.
Yeah.
Or ping pong or whatever it was that he's put on his Insta.
Either or.
Track is pretty empty right
track
now.
while it's clearly
Lots of
fucking
space.
gloves on.
Standing by.
Let's get a banker lap in now. Get comfy.
Okay. I might be coming round Wednesday, that's tomorrow, to check it again, but I don't know when that's gonna be. Wait. Why has my stream gone down already?
Oh no. I mean, it's not ideal. It's not ideal, but maybe if you have an internet troubles, maybe don't risk it and not stream. I know that's not ideal.
I need to record it.
Yeah. You can set that you can set the PlayStation save thing to be an hour, and you just click.
I think I have that already, but I'd rather
stream it.
I'd rather test it as well. Is the other thing. I need to see if it works. This would be a really good test for it, and I can give this feedback if it doesn't work very well. For God's sake. I'll tell you, the other thing is my fucking Gran Turismo is doing an update. It's just installed now, so I bet that won't help it.
Oh, that would have been dragging away.
Hey Bam, hesitant, edgy, because this fucking internet's been playing up right up to the moment of this session starting, but other than that, fine. How are you? Just checking everything about 5 million times, my OCD. We're out on track.
Oh yeah, I can't use.
Let's go. Okay. Basically, all this technical difficulty is the equivalent of like a team getting their car fixed just before qualifying's about to start, I guess.
I was getting worried that you'd have to start from the back.
That's what I was worried about as well. I thought this is the last place I want to be starting at the back.
Yeah.
Probably not, Bam. I've been having internet issues all night, so I suspect all I'll be able to get away with is this race. I'm surprised it's still up now, to be honest, but hope we get better soon, dude. Hopefully this can provide some entertainment for a little while. But yeah, apologies, there'll be no open lobbies tonight. Hey Arjun, how's it going? Hey Snippy, welcome guys. Let's start with first lap. Gamer.
There's only one lap of fuel remaining.
Ah.
Someone's just posted a faster time. You've been dropped to the 4th row, P7.
That's right, that was slower anyway. I'll do that lap and then I'll wait towards the end.
Really slow, 12-1.
Oh, wow, yeah, bloody hell. You are 0.006 faster than me.
Faster? You mean slower, because I'm behind you?
Oh, sorry, slower, yeah. Sorry.
Oh, jeez, that's close.
Yeah, 0.0.
Our best lap so far is a 1 minute 12.
That is a close lap.
It's still ragged. Cheers, Bam. Oh, you know it, Blake. You know it. Let me know how the stream quality is, by the way, guys. Been having internet issues up until the moment this was starting, so any dropouts, any audio or video issues, let me know straight away. Trying to get some feedback to see if the internet has been fixed now. Landlord was just on the phone to the engineer about 20 minutes before the start of this, and it was looking very touch and go as to whether I'd even make it, so
Yeah.
luckily I've been able to.
Amazingly, hence the delayed start. They actually delayed the start for him.
They delayed the start for 2 people. I don't get that. I really don't understand that. I will ask him about that as well. I just say, why did you delay it? You wouldn't delay it for anyone else. So, in Monaco and watching stream isn't any impossible. I'll bet. So, focus, man. Focus. Stream quality is fine. Sound, image, good. Excellent. It's good to hear. Hopefully it stays that way.
You shouldn't have crackling. You shouldn't have crackling from me either. I've got a new headset.
There you go. That is upgraded.
I have. I got it very quick. I ordered it one evening, and literally it said like, you have 6 minutes to order it to get it next day, and I was like, done.
Nice.
And it genuinely arrived next day, which is cool.
Pretty damn good. Barely hear anything because I allowed the raise on my windows. Mate, it's been really heavy here too. Really heavy. Lucky my noise cancelling headphones are doing the business, but yeah, today has been horrible. Been inside for the whole day, but just watching it looks dreadful. But it's good we got some rain finally. It's been really dry lately, so we've got to use it. It's good we had a little bit.
Help them farmers.
Hell yeah.
If you've learnt one thing from Clarkson's farm, it's they want mostly dry weather and then a little bit of rain now and again.
Just move out the way here.
Ooh, he's still out there.
Oh, for fuck's sake, everyone here is like also just doing a slow lap. Alright, fine.
Only Brad and Bambino are out on a flying lap.
Copy that.
Bambino is behind you, so I'll keep an eye on where he...
Is that Brad ahead?
Brad's come out of the chicane, going into the swimming pool section.
Yeah, that's him then. He's waiting. He's had a bad lap. He's
Okay.
backed off.
Bambino's just going through, entering the tunnel.
Okay. Yeah, I've plenty of room then. Thank you.
Brad doesn't have a front wing.
Okay, okay.
Cool, yeah, you're clear.
Thank you. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh.
Ah, you know. Daft. Straight a fucking way as well.
Yeah.
Straight away. It's fine, I'll wait. I've got plenty of fuel. I haven't used my tyres yet. I need to wait. I'm going to be getting in the way of people here, I just know it.
Try and keep up to speed through this bit and then, yeah, pull over in the tunnel.
Blake, go for it, man. It's fun. That's the main thing, it's fun.
You got a long queue. After the Alpine, you are clear.
Okay,
There.
copy.
There's also a Ferrari and Aston Martin behind you, but they are also queuing.
Okay, got it. You okay, Aiden? How's it going? Cheers, Matt. I'm ready to go for another lap here. How do you join? Exclamation mark CSGB. Discord and Twitch link will be shown. Exclamation mark CSGB. It's in the title of the stream as well. Use that command.
It is a league race though, so we can't be sending out invites.
No, not today, no.
It's a dedicated league, but you can sign up to it and you can register to be a reserve.
Oh, fuck me. Twice. What am I doing? I'll go again.
Being too reckless with the T1.
Shite.
You've got plenty of space behind you as well.
Okay.
Like there is an Alpha Tauri and he's going through Casino. That is how far back. And then the
I'm
previous.
just looking at time as well, though. Like, have I got time? I probably do. Just.
You got time to do one more lap, or to come in, get new tyres, and try again.
I might come in.
Because that's what I'm doing. I'm going to wait until the 5-minute mark. I'm going to go out now.
Actually, I think I can do it. I think I can make it.
Okay. You will have an empty track. If you do it on this lap, you will have an empty track.
Okay, I'm going to go again.
Oh, well, there's an Aston Martin staying out, but again, he's crossing the start-finish line now.
One more try. I can always try and sneak in and grab an extra set of tyres and at least try and go around again.
Cool, go for it. Woo. The Aston Martin in front is Tom. He is on a hot lap.
Okay. There's a better lap.
There we go. Well,
If I get round, I can get another lap in. If I get round quick, I can get another lap in.
I can't be there to help anymore. I'm going out to do my own lap.
Yeah, go for it, go for it. Focus on yourself. Thank you,
I quite enjoyed being a little spotter and looking at who was there. I feel that was useful information.
Really well.
I felt it was useful information as well, let you know who was on a hot lap, who wasn't. That was good.
It meant I could focus on the lap rather than have to look at the map or look away, because that's where the mistakes happen when you've got too much going on. So
yeah, and when there's a lot of cars saying, "Okay, go off to the Alpha Tauri," and the Aston Martin in front won't be pulling over for you. He's on a hot lap, and if you want a morale boost as well, even before you set that lap, you are fastest in the speed trap. You are fastest.
Nice.
You are fastest in the straight line.
Nice. Good stuff. I can go quicker as well, I know it. I can go quicker. I'll let you focus on your lap though.
That's alright, I'm still doing
Got
it
loads
now.
of space in front of you.
Cool.
Low fuel mode just. Ryan, it's one of those tracks, man. It's one of those tracks. Especially when the pressure's on, you've got to get the lap in.
Mm.
Come on, team, hurry up. Yeah, good luck on your lap, man.
Thank you. Here we go. Oh, a bit of a slide, but... Right there.
Strategy, soft hard, AJ. Soft hard. One stop. Fewer the stops are better, unless they're safety cars.
Yeah. Or medium hard if you're starting outside top 10. Oh, this lap is slower.
Stay with it, man. I'll just stick it around for another go.
Yeah, I will. Oh, that was better through casino. Oh, a lot better.
Shit. That's not gonna help.
Thank you, Bambi, now.
Lap's gone.
Half a second faster. P10!
Well done. Well done.
But damn it, I have to start on the softs.
Shit. Well, if he's, well, is anyone else
I'm very happy with P10. I think this is my only top 10 start. I genuinely think this is my first top 10 start.
Wicked, man. Well
unless Zone or Milsom set a faster lap. No, Zone's coming in. Oh, no, Milsom put it P8. Okay, I'm starting 11th.
You'll have the
tyres then? Yeah, I'll have the new tyres.
Basically on pole.
No, new tyres, I can go mediums.
Definitely go medium hard. Definitely go medium hard.
Because as we saw, I can go halfway on both tyres. Damn it,
not
Milsom.
enough.
Damn it, Milsom. You had to take away my top, my top 10, but it's a better. 11th is a better position than 10th. But
Oh, I wouldn't have got near Bambino. I wouldn't have got in the 10-9s. I think that was as good as it was going to be. Probably 8th, maybe at best. Okay. You know, it could be worse.
no.
You know, I'm glad I got that out of a lap in then.
Yeah.
Okay, that could have been like 16th, 17th or something. So, yeah, luckily. The gamer has 5 place
Oh god,
penalty on
yeah.
grid
1-9.
for some reason. It's got that in game. Okay.
Well, that's Tom. Bloody hell, 1-9. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a new one. Just join the tier.
That's fine. He'll probably be promoted to F1 quite quickly.
Yeah, I imagine so. I imagine so.
Yeah, like I said, you are, without putting pressure on the championship, you are 3 or 4 points ahead of Bambino. He is your target.
Okay. I mean, my main objective is to stay
Is to
clean.
finish, yeah.
Finish,
Keep-
stay clean, and hopefully
keep-
that means I'll be a bit higher than
Keep
9.
that points tally going.
Yes, exactly. Which at
Extend
the
that
moment,
record.
I'm in position to do so, but I just can't mess this up.
Yeah.
So apologies, chat. If you're posting messages and I don't see them, I will get to them when I can, either during a safety car or the end of the race.
Yeah.
So-
It is Monaco, so even more concentration than normal.
Yes, exactly. Okay, for some reason it's saying soft medium is possible for me,
Okay.
so I'm going to do that.
Yeah, mine's saying medium.
But-
Saying medium
yeah.
hard, which is what we discussed. So yeah, that is.
But if I have to pit
Absolutely
early,
correct.
it will have to be hards, so I can go to the end.
Wait, soft medium. It's telling you.
Yeah, it's telling me soft medium is possible.
Blimey. Someone readied
Get
up early.
again. A lot of high revs, so burning a lot more fuel. I reckon 39.8. Completely possible to do soft medium. I didn't realise, we were talking about it last night, we were doing
Okay.
practice, me and Matt, we were trying to figure it out, and I thought it was unsafe strat, but if there's an early safety car, I will have to go on hards to try and get that to the end if there isn't any more.
Yeah.
At least it gives me a bit more flexibility. But screw it, we'll stick with this in case. It's slippery though, watch out. Yeah, we'll do, just have to be careful. Cheers Mark, appreciate that mate. Here we go then folks, it's the Monaco Grand Prix.
On the power unit cycle,
Woo.
so let's concentrate on bringing tyres and brakes up to temperature.
Jewel in the crown.
It is indeed. I'm suddenly getting excited doing it. It feels like, again, like I'm prepping for the Indy 500. It's that sort of.
Feels weird, doesn't it?
Yeah. It's a special feeling.
It is. See if we're still saying that after lap 1.
Yeah. Yeah, in 20 minutes time, it's just us two standing up from our wheels going, fuck this game, fuck this track.
Yep, that's it. Point streak over. Fuck off. All the internet issues for nothing, because I'm out at already.
No rain
Have you got enough invites?
for the time being.
Have you got enough invites in case it?
I got a couple more. I think I
Okay.
got the one you sent earlier and still Brad's one, so I'll just have
Okay.
to use those. I should, well, in theory, still be able to use yours.
Yeah.
But yeah. Because I missed all the ones that the other ones they sent, see? I didn't even
Okay.
check the weather, fuck. Clear
Well,
for now, but I don't know what the weather's gonna be.
Weather was 1% rain. It was exactly the same as qualifying.
Oh, good, okay.
It was
all the
fine.
way through.
Yeah, all the way through.
Good, good.
He was leading. How did? Oh, Gangster Kid went into the back of him. Okay. Here we go. No
There we go,
heroic.
chat, enjoy.
No heroics into Sainte Devote, please. We're amongst the pack,
Yeah.
and we want to come through in one piece.
That means everyone ahead and behind me. So behave yourselves, and me, to be fair.
Yes.
No mistakes. No mistakes.
I'm totally not starting directly behind you.
I know, right? Right, okay. Sorry, chat, if I don't respond, but yeah. Thank you, everyone.
Start sequence will
Let's
begin
do this.
as soon as the grid has formed. Be ready with
Hey, everyone behind me is on mediums, so everyone top 10 is softs, everyone outside top 10 is on mediums.
Really?
I'm being pushed by people. Bambino was just across the track.
Yeah, I saw I was stuck there as well.
And people were pushing me from behind.
There's been an incident on track, but officials aren't looking to push for a safety car.
Luke is lucky. Luke is absolutely everywhere.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Oh, not now, Jeff. New strategy option. Do I have damage? Yes, I do. A small amount of front wing damage. Keep current.
Okay, copy that.
No, I didn't say confirm, you dickhead. Oh.
My game is out.
The one of the Ferraris is round as well. Oh, sorry, okay. Set hard tyres.
Yellow flag, copy that. Hards for next box.
Boxer slap.
Didn't catch that. Say again.
You're a prick, Jeff, is what I said. Boxing. I think everyone is.
Lucky bro. With it.
So, yeah, it was just that big clusterfuck at the beginning. I lost a tiny bit of front wing, and then coming out the tunnel as well, people were running wide, coming into the swimming pool and causing more havoc.
Shock.
But, okay, here we go. Hard to the end.
Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
Alright, I'm still 12th. Oh, no, I got... You can't give me a penalty for that because I got rear-ended!
We don't want to get a penalty. You've been awarded a time penalty.
I might be able to get that rescinded.
Okay, DRS is now available.
I got rear-ended by an Alfa Romeo coming out the swimming pool and I had to cut the corner because I had no choice and I got a penalty for it.
Yeah, you'll get that rescinded. Stick with it, man.
Still 11th, I haven't lost anything.
Matter of survival.
Yeah.
Only lap 3
Oh,
of 30
fuck off!
Strategy is available on the MFD.
Sorry, not you. I ran slightly wide at hairpin. I haven't got any damage, but Jeff is thinking I do. Keep current.
Got that confirmed?
There's a little bit of understeer now with it. Oh. Well done, Haas. Well done, KPP. Yep, you have to pit now. Full race update.
Say again, you're breaking up. Gap to car in front is 5.5 seconds. trailing our teammate by 47.6 seconds. There's been an incident on track resulting in loose debris. Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in time, and there are no plans for a safety car right now.
Okay, he didn't tell me that there was damage on my wing before. Bloody hell. Yeah, I can't fucking do this. Set medium tyres.
Affirmative. Medium tyres at the next stop.
Prick. Box this lap.
Okay, that last lap.
No, not
is
last
1
lap time.
minute
Fuck you.
17.0.
Cheers, Shane. I'll consider it. Blake.
Oh,
I'm sure
fuck you for speeding! Sorry.
Right. Okay, mate. Trying. I'm gonna bin in it here.
Sorry, I'll calm down.
It's alright, I know it's Monaco, I know there's shit going on, but otherwise we're both gonna DNF. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, man! Oh, fucking hell! Huge accident on the main straight. Huge! Oh. Shit, I thought that was it. I thought that was it.
Caution.
Look.
Caution.
Brad's done a Rosberg.
Oh, Brad, careful, careful! Fucking hell, man! Get back, for fuck's sake! You're a fucking back marker. Get out of the way. I wouldn't mind, but it's fucking Monaco. It takes enough concentration as it is.
Yeah.
Fucking breathe, man. Jesus.
Oh god, you are behind me, bloody hell.
The gap to the car ahead is 3.5 seconds. Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Also can't.
Confirm.
confirmed.
I hit the wall coming onto the harbour, so I got a pit again for another front wing.
Shit, lucky man. Oh, I see you there.
And I'm out.
Are you okay?
Oh, fuck.
That was a nasty hit.
Lucky bro.
Turn the engine
Sorry, bro.
off and wait for the marshals.
I turned, it just didn't go, and yeah, just went into the wall. I had no front wing.
No safety car again.
Yeah, and I'm DNF'd in a fast place on the track.
Fuck's sake.
Alright, well I can... I can try and help you a bit now and give you information if you needed.
Thank you. Fuck me. Box this lap. Oh What are you doing? I left him room as well.
Yeah, you did. You did. That was...
Fucking idiot.
I think he caught it on the
He did.
on the inside of on the
him
apex
room.
of the corner. Yeah, it was his own fault.
Flippin' hell, man. What's
So
he doing?
both cars in front are also pitting.
Yeah, coming in.
And Gangster Kid, and your saviour for that is that he boxed last lap as well. So
It changed my wing. What's it changed my wing for? It's fine.
you did go into Gangster Kid, so there was probably... Oh no, I had that problem as well where it didn't show me.
It was fine.
Yeah, but
It stopped me. Fuck no. Shit. Fucking game, man.
Oh no, it never asks if you want front wing change.
I've hit a fucking wall anyway. Ah, fucking hell. There's times on previous games where wings red. Oh great, it's going to be asking me to change my strategy for the rest of the fucking race now. It's red and they don't change it, it's fucking green, they change it.
Yeah.
What is this?
But annoyingly it is noticeable, even a little bit around Monaco is very noticeable.
It's fine because I damaged it again now anyway, so... Only green still, but... really minor. That's completely fucked my race.
Yeah.
If I had the foresight to set no, then I would have done, but I thought, well, it's not going to fix it for that, is it? Tiny bit of damage. Fuck off, Jeff. Might actually have to do that as well.
It's engineer quiet, I think, is the command rather than shut up and fuck off. They don't work anymore.
Engineer quiet. Oh, let's just fucking change strategy.
Oh.
Keep cut. Engineer quiet. Fuck off. Engineer quiet. Engineer quiet. Don't be quiet, he keeps going, say it again. Oh, that's not what I fucking said.
You're back to P4 where you were before all the pit stops.
Copy. Oh, Bambino! God, he's slow. Let's get through.
Yeah. Gangster's going for a lunge.
Fuck me. Preservation, preservation.
Gangster's fast, but incredibly reckless. He'll screw himself over.
Probably.
Or hopefully, for your luck, he'll crash into Bambino. Oh, Bambino's pit.
Fuck me. He fucking pits anyway.
Just keep it smooth now, because Bambino is your overall target, ideally. So.
Copy. Got a bit of wing damage. I'm going to be carrying for the rest of the race now, I think.
That's right. The two guys behind both have penalties. Bambino's only just left the pit.
Okay. I know, right, expert. Really valuable at this point. To have that extra bit of help. Oh, fuck me.
Okay, there we go. That's useful information for me. So everyone in front of you is on exactly the same strategy as you. They all have the exact same aged medium tyres. Zone behind is on 13 lap old hards.
Okay, so his pace is going to drop off at some point.
Yeah. You're pulling away ever so slowly from him as well. So.
Copy.
And they both have both him and AFC have penalties.
Yeah.
Perfect. AFC is pit, you only have zone behind.
Copy.
Oh, Zone made a mistake.
Yep, see that? Shit.
Still less than what Zone got. He just got a corner cutting penalty of 5 seconds before you. I think he clearly just cut the chicane coming out the tunnel.
My fuel was like shit.
What the tyres
I'm
do.
already struggling with fuel. No, start my fuel. I'm on
Oh,
the red.
yes.
I'm in the red already.
Oh yeah, I can see it's just teetering on it. And it's amazing, no safety car either, despite all the. We've had 60 DNFs and no safety cars. If you were concerned about fuel, you do have space to lift and coast if you want, because you are pulling away. You are pulling away from Adam, who is on 10-lap hards, 11-lap hards, and you're on 8-lap mediums.
Yeah, I'm going to start doing that a lot more now. Try and get that back up.
I can't see what AlphaTauri that is, but I think it's Zone, but he's a lap down.
Dark Wimp.
Oh, Dark Wimp. Oh, he's 11th. He's second to last. So yeah, he's a lap down. But he is on fresh mediums.
You'll probably get through then.
Oh, we might be visiting the pits again, because I think he just rear-ended you.
You can go past if you want, so I don't really care.
Let him go.
I can't get this fuel under control. I'm getting it back to green, but it's just so thirsty.
You're doing a good job. Adam's still 10.5 seconds behind, so he's not gaining.
Fucking hell, Kieran, don't.
You got no pressure as well with cars around you. Car behind is coming across the start-finish line. Next car in front is going around the hairpin. So you got a very open track at the moment. Curiously, Tom, in second place, has pitted for the second time in as many laps. So he must have had an incident. And he's gone back onto the 11 lap odd softs? Yeah, he has. Mediums even. So he's he hasn't got any fresh tires. He hasn't got any he hasn't got any fresh tyres left either though, so both guys are just going up the hill now, so you are slowly gaining on them. You're only 5 seconds behind.
Sort of watch this fuel though.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Since I'll let them do their own thing.
Yeah, Adam's only gained half a second on you as well, so yeah, he's not a threat.
Just hovering.
Yeah.
To be honest, I'm not going fast enough to worry about that anyway. Oh, for fuck's sake! Box this lap. No, boxed. Box this lap. Coming in.
Kieran.
Shit.
Send you an invite? Yeah, sure, Ben. I can do that. There you go, Ben. Hopefully, invite can head to you.
Hello again, chat.
He can breathe.
Come on, quick. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Zondy's only going around Rascast now, so you'll be good.
If anything, anyway.
Yeah. So Spud is behind. Spud is on an 11 lap hold hards. Was there a yellow? Was there a yellow flag? God, no worries, Ben. Bet you're glad I'm still here. being a better better engineer than Jeff, and also I could help. Yeah, Ben, I think wasn't in it or something. He wanted an invite to it. Actually, it gives a fair bit of detail on the spectator view. I've got a full track map. I can see how old the tyres are. Who's got penalties? Someone has gone off through the exit of the swimming pool here. A couple of people, I think. Oh no, just one.
Cheers.
He crashed again. That Alpha is obviously lapped. There's a lapped car up front.
Oh.
Ooh, good save.
I was sort of half concentrating then. I noticed that. Maybe concentration slips for a split second.
Yeah. AFC might be difficult to lap because he is on completely fresh softs.
Copy. Just use him for a bit of DRS if I get that close.
Yeah.
Because I'm extending the gap to foot.
But yeah, but he has got 12. He has got 12 laps so to do on these, so he might wear out.
Yep.
But Spud has 13 old hards, and Adam up front has 19 lap old hards.
Just trying to manage the fuel as well.
Yeah, you got plenty of space to do so.
Yeah, so the nice thing is I'm still extending the gap. That's sort of reassuring things.
Yeah.
There's a worse thing when you're saving fuel when you know you're getting caught.
Careful, someone's gone off there.
Cheers, AFC.
Yeah, I think he had an issue anyway, getting out of the way of whoever is in front. Who's in front? Oh, that's JD. Okay.
Yeah.
I was trying to see who that was. Yeah, so he's obviously a lap ahead of you.
Oh, I got away with not getting a cut there, but
Yeah, you're pulling away from Spud at about half a second a lap.
Where's Adam?
Where's Addy?
Adam's vanished. I'm in fourth now. Shouldn't have done. He's still on. Oh, well, there he is.
Yeah, I was about to say it's all glitching.
Oh, right.
Yeah, Ben, I'll send you another invite. I'll send you a couple, Ben. definitely Rain Man, isn't it, for Ben? For Ben. Yeah, I've sent you about 3, Ben. Hopefully they work. Yeah, I don't know what happened there with Adam. It sort of just removed his time. And then
transponder issue. Is that what that's trying to mimic, maybe?
maybe.
Happens in real life as well, I guess.
It's the same issue with all of them, but it's not on you, don't worry about it. Oh, what, are you struggling to connect, Ben? Is that the issue? Actually, being behind JD will be beneficial because, like, you can, yeah, use the DRS and sort of just following him, and you can save fuel that way because obviously you're not racing him.
That's right. This is bringing me closer to Adam as well.
Yeah.
But obviously I've got the penalties, so that's not going to change anything. I doubt I'd need to make 17 seconds on him in 8 laps. Ain't going to happen.
Yeah, unless he has a big mistake. But he'll be going to the end on his tyres. But he's on 23 lap old hards.
Yeah, I was catching him, but obviously JD's here, and if I go past, I end up at risk of getting a penalty for blue flag.
JD's on 20. Oh, he's letting you through. He's on 21 lap old mediums, so his mediums are pretty shot.
Good sport, JD. Thank you, mate.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, I guess your challenge now is if you wanted to try and catch Adam, you can. You got 33 seconds to spud.
Copy. Maybe Adam will make a mistake. Maybe his tyres will drop off a bit more at the end. Just gonna keep pushing, regardless.
I'm gonna watch him so I can. I can do it. There's only 9 people left in this race as well, so it's all, and everyone's pretty spread out now as well. So
9 out of what? 16 starters.
18. 18. So half the grid is gone.
Ouch. Monaco, innit?
Yeah. If you do start to catch him, there's no one between you and Adam. There's no lapped cars.
Driver in front.
6.5 seconds ahead. He's got no penalties.
I don't know, I'm trying to find out how fast I'm catching him.
Uh,
Oh, 6.5 at the end of that lap.
yeah.
Trying to think of whether it's
Okay,
feasible or not.
You're at 6. Well, you're at 6.1 already coming through the hairpin. So I'll look again when you're at the hairpin.
We're at 6.5 at the start finish.
Yeah. I mean, you're at 5.5 now. You're sort of gaining almost a sec. It's potentially a second a lap.
Second and a half at the moment.
Yeah, and he's coming up to lap traffic as well now.
Maybe this is doable. With the penalties as well.
Yeah. I don't know if
that was over 2 seconds on that lap alone.
Well, Spud's not in. I don't think I've got Spud as a friend. I don't think I can get him in. Well, unless I add him, obviously, but I don't have. I mean, I have UKP, but I don't have Spud. I'll have to pull out and add him. How do I just... I don't... Oh, played together. Maybe. Yes. Spud. There we go. There we go. I found him on people playing. No, I think KPP left. Okay, he's
if I
there.
can get those 2 seconds a lap again on this lap, then I'm getting the DRS.
Yeah. Do it. He's on
2 seconds a lap for the rest of the race. That should be 6 seconds.
Of course, you've got to try and pass him. Invite you as well, KP. Yeah. Red flag? No. Red, yeah. Oh shit! Red flag. Lap 35. Red flag. Apparently.
Mate, I'm carrying on. Sorry, I'm carrying on.
Everyone's going to keep going. There's only two laps to. I think even if people carry on, it's gonna. I think because Ben and well, they're asking me to add Spud back in, so he's clearly disconnected. I think people have disconnected. So yeah, it is technically a red flag from lap 35. So I guess it'll be results from lap 35.
Fuck.
And there's only 2 laps
Just gotta keep racing just in case it's.
Yeah, there was only 2 laps to go. Oh, no, it's yeah. Well, it's in the. Ben has said, yeah, red flag. Race will not be restarted. But just be careful because you know, some people might not. They might have seen it's red flag or something. They might not be. They might dick about. There is that risk.
True.
But I mean, yeah, there's only 2 laps to go. You might as well.
I'm just gonna cover myself off completely here.
Yeah. Yeah, we know KP, but there's 2 laps to go. People are enjoying it. Yeah,
I don't know why there's a red flag. I'm guessing another fucking lobby issue. Spoilt this fucking battle.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why they're going. Like Adam and Kieran are actually racing here for the position. This is just for glory. It is confirmed already, I guess, that it's P4, P5 for Kieran. But they might as well keep going.
I'm covering myself off in case all of this is a mistake.
Well, it's difficult. Well, it's difficult because Bambino's left and Milsom's retired, and a lot of them are retiring, so it probably can't count now. But
I just need closure.
Yeah, you've gotten this far. You might as well finish.
It felt hollow.
Yeah, it would.
I want to cross the check flag.
Yeah.
And I think Adam does as well. To
well,
an extent.
Everyone from you up, basically. Yeah, because Spud can't connect. Milsom's retired. AFC's in the pits. AFC's still going out, though. I don't know if he's quit or not, so... Go on. Last lap battle. Do it. Oh wow, it's actually given me the... Oh, that's behind. It gave me the AWS like tyre graphic. But it was for you and Spud, so that's what doesn't matter. Well done.
Yeah. I know it doesn't matter, but I got closure.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. He's done it. This is simply for pride.
And to be fair, he's going to take the position back. Even if it ended like this, he'd take the position back because of
penalties. Yeah, because penalties. Yeah.
But that's like, you know, I got it. I
prove
made
to him, yeah.
flag.
Closure, and to prove to himself I could overtake him if I needed to. And it's a fun battle. It's literally just goes to fun now.
There we go.
There we go. Well done. Well done. P5.
P5. That's worth it. Exactly, Snippy. It's worth it.
Yeah, and Bambino was your next nearest, and he was like P9 or something. So you've got a good advantage now in the championship.
Excellent, excellent. That's what we want. Cheers, guys. I'll have a quick look and during the little break between races at the chat, see what I missed. Anything glaringly obvious. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching. That was alright, wasn't it? I mean, that first lap really bottled up, and it's quite fortunate we're on the outside to be able to get round Bambino, I think it was, who got spun. So there wasn't gaps just big enough, and I was fortunate enough to get through, and a lot of people, including Matt, got held up behind. So that gave me, straight off the bat, after lap 1, about 8 seconds of gap. It's crazy, really. Like, straight away, and that's a huge advantage, and you can see it was just crazy after that. Yeah, tough race. But we got through a new stop, which is awesome. 13.4 fastest lap, which average. But fifth is going to be really valuable, and it will still be fifth with the red flag anyway, because I was clearly fifth, regardless. But yeah, can't complain. And I did say right at the beginning, well, I didn't, but I've been saying about these races like Monaco and Singapore, it's a matter of survival. It's always been a matter of survival.
I need to take that thing, because obviously we ended with 9 cars finishing. Half the grid disappeared, so it's just a case of just get through it. It doesn't matter if you're slow, really. You can just get through it.
That's right.
From what I can see, it was red flagged because so many people were being, like, people were having internet issues, sort of similar to what you were having before the race, and then not able to rejoin. As far as I could see, KPP and Spud and Ben were all having issues.
Yeah. Oh, there was so many people who were struggling with various
connection
internet-related stuff, so I can empathise.
Yeah.
But chat, was there any dropouts or any weird like stream stuff like audio and video during that, or was it all fine? Because from my end, I was saying like I used to have issues with the preview not buffering right, and it was like closing down all the time. It hasn't closed once all race, and this is on the. I haven't. Oh, it's quality 360p. That would probably help, but still, one stream freeze about lap 20. Just the one though. That's alright then. How is the sync between video and audio when I'm talking? Does it match up?
For me, between you talking and seeing the onboards, it synced up perfectly. I could hear you gear shift like on your wheel exactly at the point that you did, so I'm not having any lag.
Okay.
Again, it would be different for stream, but
sync is perfect. Oh, well, nice. So it hasn't gone out of sync either. Wicked. So it looks like the internet has been sort of fixed.
Cool.
Which is nice. And now I can't get into the session because this game is absolutely brilliant.
They did say if you have that problem, restart the game. But obviously that's...
guys,
yeah, you'd have to cut the stream and...
Yeah, guys, I'll be back in like a minute. Like less than a minute. Cheers, AJ. Good to get the feedback on that. I'll be back in a minute, I promise. Alright, won't be a second.
Come on, Codemasters, what a shit show.
Every time you get into a new lobby, you have to restart the game. Why is it up to us to find that?
And some people are having problems. Like, I haven't had a problem. That's the odd thing. I didn't disconnect from the previous session, and
ridiculous.
I was able to send invites to people, and I've gotten into this session absolutely fine. So I've not had issues, but then other people obviously do have issues.
I'd even check chat. When I go back live, I'll check what I've missed. 5th on the grid for the reverse. Nice.
Oh yeah, I don't know where I'll be like 14th or something like that because it's where I crashed.
Yeah, sorry, dude. It sucks because.
Nah, that's all right. Yeah, well, it was just
never nice, is it?
Nah, but for me it was just wing damage, and I turned for the left-hander after the chicane. I turned for that, and it just went straight on. I had no control over it.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, that was sort of the aero of the car and things like that. But
right,
at least I could sort of be a better Jeff. And
yes,
sort of,
well, yeah, miles better, trust me. That was 5th for the provisional feature race. I was reading the feature race results. The grid, I'm actually 4th on the grid for some reason. Oh, because there's someone with a... wait, hang on.
Because
Spud has a... 10th place grid. That's why I would have been 5th, but I'm 4th because of his penalty.
Right.
And you are, 15th.
Okay. But also, yeah, I would have said as well, yeah, obviously he's got a penalty, but also Spud disconnected from that previous race as well, so I don't know if that was going to take him into account or not, whether it was going to count for the reverse grid, but he's got a penalty, so it doesn't matter.
Right. Oh, thank you, Jay. Oh shit, yeah, you're right, JD. Extended it again. 28. 28 races with points. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Damn. Caden, I'm afraid not. I think this league is going to be enough for tonight, but we'll be doing some of the weekend. It's quite a lot, this race. Let me just go back through and see what I missed.
Yeah.
Kieran speaking, 6 laps, understandable. The clean league, so much fun, practicing all week for it. Yeah. Yeah, Shane said good luck, especially Ocon 2.0. Monaco's probably not Matt's favourite. OMG, I know.
I got angry a little bit. I did get angry a little bit, but yeah,
just a touch, but it's understandable. It was pretty
I had wing damage, and then I turned into the pit lane, and miraculously, the very rare occasion I got caught speeding, and it's near impossible to speed entering the pit lane. I just got caught doing that as well, so that's when I sort of screamed. But
shit. That collision at the straight, I will clip that because I don't know what my face was doing, but it was fucking.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, I was fucking terrified. Yeah, Ryan, I did.
I was like coming out of the pits or something, or I was halfway around the track. I didn't see that one.
Yeah, I'll clip it and put it in the server. The hell of back marks interfering here. Snippy, they were quicker to be fair, and they went past. But what I don't get is when Gangster went for the gap and then clipped his wheel. I guess it was probably an accident, but I gave him room, and that's the annoying thing. Yeah, and that's probably what got me wing damage, and that's why I was stuck in the pits.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah, because from what I saw, he clipped his rear wheel on the Armco on the apex of that corner, spun round, and you T-boned him.
Yeah, that's right.
Because
I was trying to go for the corner, and he spun like last second. I was like, "What the fuck am I supposed to do here?"
Yeah, well, that was my problem as well with I think one of the wing changes, or no, I think I had a little tap. I looked at the MFD and it said you don't have wing damage. So I was like, okay, I'm not pitting. And then I had horrible understeer and I looked and it then said, yeah, you have wing damage. So it doesn't update quick enough.
No, it doesn't. No, I didn't think I thought I tapped him. I didn't think I just broke the wing. That's all. Because I didn't get it. Yeah, it didn't pop up on the MFD. You say so. It was weird. I've not been a safety car again. There's no safety cars, which is fucking weird. Not even VSC. But they did say that in F1 yesterday. There was none in them either, so there's obviously an issue with Monaco. Good so far, cheers, Caden. Not your fault. Bump the wall on the inside. Yeah, exactly. See the inside wall sparking? Yeah, it's a glitch. Yeah. Nice
I
glitch,
saw that. I saw that.
And
could you see?
bleep machine for the players coming through this race? Lars Palms being the engineer while out. Sorry, back on.
Could you see the sparking?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
On the inside, yeah, because I could see that on the replay.
I've seen that on open lobbies as well before. I don't mind it. It's just kind of funny. Up and Y red flagged. Yeah, I don't know. Obviously some lobby glitch. Burn some calories. Hell yeah, I did. Keeping your head cool. Cough, Matt. Cough.
Yeah.
One stream freeze around lap 20. Not sure if that's from your end. Oh, that's the thing about that. Yeah, cheers, JD. And yeah, no open lobby use tonight, Caden. Unfortunately, sorry, dude. So for that spin. That's alright, gang. So I know I could tell it was probably accidental, but it was unfortunate because I got really minor wing damage. And that was enough for them to change the wing. And it was something I could have managed to the end because it was really minor. But later on, I was getting more damage and pit for medium. I can't complain about fish.
You pit then, like shortly afterwards, they replaced your wing and then you immediately clipped it through casino, didn't you? So. Yeah,
straight away. Yeah, exactly. Straight away. Did it again. But it's the same amount of damage as I got from Gangster. Same thing. And it was so frustrating because I thought I just changed the fucking wing, but that was my fault. So the second one. It's a good thing there's no cars of VSC. I think would have made the race go so long. Yeah, definitely. So you can take the positives of no safety cars, but still, like...
Yeah, it probably would have been constant safety cars. Like Silverstone last time, but that was a glitch. It probably would have been like that, legit, probably. It's made me think, I wonder if they actually turned it off. If the league had turned it off.
No, they would have told us. It's still on, I think. Well, let me check.
Lobby
Simulation
options.
settings. There's all that one. Where is it? Safety car standard. It's set standard here. But I don't know why they would have changed it for the... Well, they can't change it for the feature. So... When was your last stop? You stopped quite late. 25... Between 24 and 26 or something? I can't really remember. But it was because I was getting wing damage and I thought, let's get in because... Who was it? It was the AlphaTauri. Zoned. Zone D was behind and sort of starting to catch up and I thought, I've still got the gap, I'll pit now. And I came out ahead.
Yeah.
And I just drove on and...
Yeah, you came out a long way ahead, he had problems, and then you eventually caught Adam?
Yes, I did, and then I got the move done, but obviously with the penalties I wasn't going to get it.
Yeah, and the red flag, it sort of didn't matter in the end, but... Yeah, but you even though you were fuel saving, you were still... It worked for you having those fresher tyres.
It did. Having the fresher tyres and being light as well really helped because it was really nimble.
Yeah.
That's what I needed. It was really nimble. I just had to coast and just take it easy for those last few to make sure I got there. which is nice, and I didn't have the pressure so much from behind, which could have easily happened. Alright, you'll catch me rapidly, so I'll just let you by. I don't risk anything. Yeah, that's a sensible decision, man, because, you know, anything go wrong here, you just do it accidentally, so yeah, I appreciate you moving by just to allow through. Yeah, I mean, like I say, I can't complain about that. It's pretty good. So, I think without the other issues, like, you know, the unfortunate incident with Gangster, the spin there and getting the wing damage, that could have been a podium, but it's hard to say. It's hard to say. Anything could have happened, and I'd have to have been in a podium position in hindsight when the red flag was deployed. Well, taking it from 33 for the result, so I would have had to have been there in hindsight, knowing I would have had to have been there in the podium to get that. I could have got it later, but yeah, I can't. Under the circumstances, I can't complain about 5th. Not a chance. And again, Matt, thanks for being a great engineer.
Yeah, that's alright.
Top notch.
Quite fun.
Yeah, because there's times I thought, yeah, this has actually been quite useful. Just
It's
for
useful,
that
and
little
I
bit
can.
that I can pick up
Yeah.
now and again.
And I could give more information than Jeff could. I could tell you how long they've been on their tyres for, and exactly who's in front and how far they are, and I could tell as well, like, okay, he's coming into the swim pool section, so shut up. like I know not to talk in some areas, and
Yeah, it worked really well.
yeah,
Worked really well.
I didn't mind that.
So, you know, every cloud and all that. I mean, yeah, your race did go to plan, but it certainly helped mine, so. Team effort.
There will be no results posted or standings update after tonight's race. Does that just mean he's just not posting the results tonight?
Oh, I see. Okay.
I think that's what it means.
Yeah, it's fine, but, you know, we won't know roughly.
Sorting out the feature will take a while. Yeah, because he's got to go, well, lap 35 and then what, come back 2 laps, is it?
Yeah. 33. It's taken from lap 33.
Yeah, and then he's got to calculate who had penalties and things like that, so yeah.
Yeah.
It would take him a while to figure out who was where.
Oh, right, I see what you mean. Yeah, I get it, because obviously...
He's got to look at lap 33, see who's there, and then see who's got what penalties, and then apply them and calculate where everyone finished, if the checkered flag fell at 33.
That's true. That is true. Just quick about good race. Thank you, Curly. I've done more than 9 left this time. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Catch later, JD. Cheers, mate. Good luck to you too. Good luck to Curly. It's going to be an Inters race, I'm calling it. You know what? It could be just like F1 last night. And it's a midnight race as well, so... You know, Monaco night race is here.
What was the... Right, so what was the strat that we agreed with the sprint? Was it
soft medium.
Soft medium.
Yes. Because the softs, if you have to pit on lap 1, softs will be a struggle to make it. I think, anyway. So I think the safest option is to go whole hog on softs, and then maybe even do an undercut.
Oh, well, you got no choice. There are no hard tyres available.
No, it's just
you got 1 set of mediums and 3 softs. So yeah, soft medium.
Because the undercut is really powerful here. Because you get the clean air and you have to pit early. I might even pit slightly earlier than what it suggested. Yeah, let's go, like, I'm going to pit lap 6, I think, provided there's no safety cars. Completely
and
dry.
Load setup as well.
Well, they don't know about the end of the race. It's clouding over towards the end, but it doesn't say after that, which is interesting. I'm also learning from a mistake of the last race. I'm going to put plenty of fuel in.
Was it? It said I didn't have hard tyres, but how come my alternative strategy is medium hards?
I think the game is messing up again, mate.
It's offering hard tyres, but I don't have hard tyres. Yeah, someone readied up early as well. So
we saw Sergio Perez at the exit of the tunnel on that race. Oh shoot! Nope,
yes, someone loaded up, readied up early.
Okay, right. Here we go.
Ooh, I'm starting 12th rather than 15th. Ooh, that's...
I forgot to put my gloves back on.
Oh no, your virginity.
Oh no! This could be... Yeah, this is going to be difficult now. I don't think I'm going to be able to.
What, put them on, do you mean?
Yeah, 'cause I can't go in AI.
No.
So, fuck. What about that?
Mhm.
I could always get it done quickly when it takes control, because I'm near the front and I've got to wait for other people to line
Yeah.
up. I'll do it then. When it takes over, I'll do it
No
then.
rain currently expected.
Just be really quick. I need to
I'm
protect
in
my
a-
opportunity, chat.
I'm in a Ferrari sandwich. I don't feel safe, particularly because it's Brad behind and he's very quick.
Chuckles, I'm in danger.
Yeah, exactly. I'm in danger. Oh, careful, Brad. We're both warming our tyres here, mate.
AI. Be a witness. No, don't worry about it, Ryan. I know there's rules against it, so I'm not going to take that risk. And I've got time as the grid lines up to get it sorted, so it's not a problem. It will take a matter of 5 seconds, 5 to 10 seconds to do it, and there's more than enough time. It's all good. It's all good, my guy. Thanks anyway. I just had a little moment like, oh god, I realised I haven't done that. Oh, steady. Okay.
Gloves and steering wheel. Hey! Hey! Someone tell him to give him to me!
Come on! Move! Yes, chat. Fuck yes. Beautiful. Okay, I will time you.
You got the gloves, but he does not have the drink. You will not have the drink.
Sorry.
The rest of the grid is forming up. Be
Love that.
patient and watch for the light.
Right, so. Survive! Oh, I'm out.
A heck of an impact. Let me know you're okay.
Oh,
I'm out.
mate.
I got fucked.
Get
I
out.
got fucked at turn 1.
Shit.
I was pinned up against the wall and people came into the side of me because someone went sideways. So I'm out turn 1.
Damn it. Oh,
Fuck
mate.
me! I'm the only one out. Oh, okay.
Shit.
I will. Yeah.
It won't stay that way, don't worry.
I know. I will protest that as well for whoever went into me. It'll probably be racing incident, but I will protest it. Maybe whoever did it could get reprimands. Right. Back to engineer role. Nothing to report at the moment.
Oh.
Thank you, random AWS graphic. There's about 3 cars all fighting right behind, so you might be able to pull away from them. KPP is out at the swimming pool.
Copy. Don't want a safety car. It's on standard.
Yeah, I don't know why it's not going to trigger it. No, it's gone green now. No safety car.
Great. How the hell do I get DRS?
So that is, yeah, that started Wimpy's obviously a lap down.
Right. He needs to move, for fuck's sake.
There we
Yes,
go.
good job, mate.
It's difficult through there. There's nowhere to park. There's nowhere to pull over.
Yeah, exactly. He tried to do what he did. Just wasn't sure if he was going to do it at all.
Ooh,
Oh
ooh.
god, car just sat there and there probably won't be a safety car.
That was Leo's. Yeah, he's out now.
Box this lap. And again, I get the undercut.
Yeah, you got. Okay, something is okay. It's glitching.
Oh, great.
It's glitching again.
Fucking hell.
I believe you're still P4. Don't worry about it. You're not
Keep
10th.
me posted about a red flag.
Will do.
Box this lap. That's not what I said. Box this lap. Of course you are. Box this lap.
It doesn't matter too much. Just make sure that JD is aware of your intention. There we go. Okay, the graphics are back to what they are, so
Good.
you should come out ahead of Anton. They are coming round Raskas now.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. It's going to be tight.
Yeah, they're coming round Anthony Nodes, so you
Come on, come on.
it'll be close, but you should be okay.
Yes, boys.
None of you. The guys immediately behind and everyone in front have not stopped yet.
Sick. That is really good. That's really good.
And you are pulling away.
Nice. Here we go. Come on. Let's go.
That was a perfect pit stop actually, because there are like 4 cars in that train behind you. So that was a perfect stop.
Copy. Focus on setting these lap times and not getting penalties.
Yeah, do it. Yeah. Anton is pit and there's a 4.5 second gap to Spud behind.
Nice.
and there's 3 of them fighting. So. Okay, JD and AFC are pitting.
Copy.
You're gonna pass them.
Get in there. Let's go.
No, well, JD anyway. You didn't get AFC. Well, even Spud and yeah, Spud, Adam, and Gangster all got past him as well. So he's dropped to 10th.
Copy. He might have had wing damage.
Yeah, the fact that AFC is still ahead.
Yeah.
Do you have wing damage?
No. As far as I know.
Just getting a look. I've got a couple of icons. One's for fuel and one's for repairs, and the repair one is lit up slightly blue. So I don't know if you got a little bit of wing damage or something.
I'll check on the straight, but I think alright.
Visuals, it looks okay. Oh, you passed Bambino. Apologies, I was looking at. He is on soft.
Wing's fine.
Cool. Bambino's on soft though, so
Hey.
he will be quicker initially, but then we'll drop off. Because yeah, he's got to go 11 laps on them, so they'll be dead towards the end. There's a stationary Haas around Raskas. Or Avatar even. Whoa. You have passed Brad.
Copy. Shit.
Oh.
I'll push on.
Yeah.
I was teetering for a while.
Yeah. Bambino is gaining, but like I said, it'll be difficult to overtake, and his tyres will go off eventually. So hopefully you have it in the long run, but it depends if you can get a 3-second gap on him or not. And Wilson's directly behind him as well.
Play this tactically. If Bambino gets past, so be it. I need him to extend the gap to Brad, because he's quicker at the moment.
I'll keep an eye on the laps for you. You're currently 2 seconds ahead of Brad. Oh, and well, Cat just pit, so Brad and Tom are going to fight. Yeah, the immediate four behind you are all on softs, so they do have a pace advantage.
Yeah, it's going to screw me, I think. Screwed myself.
Well, you didn't know there wouldn't be safety cars.
Well, yeah, and the penalty.
Hmm. Okay, I can't see. That was close.
I don't mind this, I don't mind this.
Yeah, he's a lot faster.
Any pace.
Yeah, he's a lot faster, and he's not in the fight for the championship either, so that's not a big deal.
No.
Brad and Bambino though are fighting behind you about 2 seconds or so. I need Tom to get me this gap.
I need Tom to get me this gap. I need Tom to get me this gap. I need Tom to get me this gap. I need Tom to get me this gap. I need Tom to get me this gap. I need Tom to get me this gap. I need Tom to get me this gap. I need Tom to get me this gap. I need Tom to get me this gap. I need Tom to get me this gap. I need Tom to get me this gap. I need Tom to get me this gap. I need Tom to get me this gap. I need Tom to get me this gap. I need Tom to get me this gap. I need Tom to get me this gap. I need Tom to get me this gap. I need Tom to get me this gap. I need Tom to get me this gap. I need Tom to get me this gap. I need Tom to get me this gap. I need Tom to get me this gap. I need Tom to get me this gap. I need Tom to get me this gap. I need Tom to get me this gap. I need Tom to get me this gap. I need Tom to get me this gap. I need Tom to get me this gap. I need Tom to get me this gap. I need Tom to get me this gap. I need Tom to get me this gap. I need Tom to get me this gap. I need Tom to get glad it's Tom that got through as well.
Although it is AFC leading, and I can't remember where he finished last race, but before the whole weekend he was only 5 points behind, so he's making a dent in the championship for you. Ooh, Bambino's got a 3-second penalty.
That's good, that's good.
So it's just Brad you got to worry about at the moment. Oh, and Bambino's like 4 seconds behind anyway. He must have had an issue.
Seeing if Brad gets a penalty. Jesus Christ!
He cut the corner. He's got a penalty.
Excellent. Thought he was going to take me out then.
Yeah, it looked. Yeah, did look it. But now there you go. So it's even playing field now.
4 laps to go.
It is indeed.
Anything stupid now, Brad, alright?
He is getting a bit impatient. He is kicking the rear ends out, so I think the tyres are starting to go, and he's getting a bit impatient. So he might make a mistake.
Come on.
Careful with the corners yourself.
Copy. Right now, Jeff. Oh shit. Shit. Somehow the fucking wing's intact.
Yeah. Go on, you can do this. 2 laps to go. You can do it.
Oh, fuck.
Here we go. Last lap. You're doing well.
Copy.
Watch the fuel if you can.
Fuel's fine. Oh, fuck! Oh my god, what the fuck is happening?
That's Cat, he's lost his front wing. Sorry, Tom. Not Cat, Tom. That's second place, mate! That's second place!
Dylan!
Well done!
It's third because of the
third
penalty,
because of the penalty. But,
yes!
yeah, Tom lost his wing on the last lap.
If I was able to sneak past him quick enough, I might have just snuck in and got past him.
It was 2.5 seconds still.
Oh, so I'm still only half a second ahead of him.
Still only half a second ahead, so you wouldn't have got it. But, well
I
done,
don't know
mate.
what that
Peace.
He looked really slow, despite having no wing. He looked really slow, like he had no fuel.
Maybe.
Yes.
Well
Yes.
done, mate. P3, a legit P3 as well. Yeah, well done.
That's hard fought. Oh my god.
That was you were holding Brad off for the last 5 laps. That was really well done.
Another podium at Monaco. Get in there.
Well done. Well done.
Come on.
Yeah, fucking Tom on the podium with no front wing. Tom also, Tom also got a podium because no front wing. Bloody hell.
Oh. The streak continues again. Number 29.
Bloody hell.
Number
Well done.
29. Oh. I'm loving this.
How many versions of the Union Jack do you need on the podium as well?
I know, right?
The Scottish flag, English flag, and the UK flag. But
Nice.
Ben says announcement due shortly.
Okay.
I don't know what he's going to.
I have no idea.
Don't know what he's going to announce there.
Sounds ominous.
I know, he just went everyone announcement due shortly, so I guess stay on
Yeah.
for a little bit, but
Monaco podium feels extra rewarding. Damn right.
yeah, it does.
Oh
Well
my
done.
word.
I personally didn't speak during that last lap because I was stressed, and I was like, I can't imagine how Kieran's feeling.
That was tough. That was tough. That was really, really tough.
Brad says at least he bloody finished. So...
What's the sense how this last lap, mate? Like, it's so difficult to stay focused. It's so difficult. God knows what it's like in real life, because that was terrifying. When you know, like, one little mistake. There's a couple of occasions, I think it was through the casino, and it was just.
And through Rascast as well. You had a couple of
micro
moments.
adjustments in the moment, like
Yeah.
hell, man, outrageous, absolutely outrageous.
Well done. That was very good. Very tense.
Cheers again, Matt, for helping out.
Yeah, that's all right. Well, yeah.
Obviously, it's a shame because you've had the worst luck possible, really, this week. But I trying to see.
Put in the F2 announcements a
short.
while ago. Results and standings won't be updated tonight.
Oh, so that's the announcement.
Well, no, there will be an announcement due shortly. So there's the announcement saying that. Yeah. Ben says a while ago standings won't be updated. Also need to watch back the stream because missed half. Because yeah, Ben didn't see the last 10 laps of I think the feature because he couldn't get in. But there will be an announcement due shortly.
Yeah. It's going to sit here until this resolves itself because Brad's obviously desynced some way, but
Yeah.
the game's just playing up again. But
Maybe.
shit, some parts he was so quick on his softs in the corner to be defended good. Cheers, Snippy.
Yeah,
he was having a good run for a lot of it.
Yeah,
really
his tyre life was about half what yours was, and he was on softs.
Yeah, so that was pretty mad.
So you did really well. He was on your gearbox the entire time, but he did drop back a bit as well towards the end. He struggled coming out of some of the faster corners, like out of going through the tunnel. He sort of.
I suspect to an extent he might have been overdriving. Yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit. Maybe they're getting a bit overheated because he's behind me as well, so his tyres have been scrubbing a little bit more. So, I mean, credit to him because he put the fucking pressure on. Flipping hell, man. It's crazy. Yeah. The adrenaline is still fucking surging right now. This is ridiculous.
I can feel a little bit. I wasn't fucking racing.
Oh, mate, like... Whoa. Come on, Brad. I mean, I forgot to leave the session and now I'm stuck here until he leaves.
Yeah.
Otherwise I've got to end otherwise I've got to end the stream and I don't want to do that.
No, I don't want to do that either. I want to see what this announcement is.
Yeah.
What's that? Oh, okay. I was about to say, why have I got 2 CSGB things, but I had a direct message on Discord from Ben.
Need now to cool down. Yeah, I know, right? That's the other reason why I wasn't too fussy about like doing open lobbies tonight. I wouldn't be able to anyway, and I also had in mind that I'd be doing Monaco, and I'm probably not even have the energy. And I was right. So
I'm not sure where AFC finished in the feature.
No, I'm not. Hang on. Actually, it was in the announcements. F2 announcements.
Yeah, because it said somewhere it said potential top 9. I couldn't find where that was.
He was 9th.
Oh, he finished 9th.
Yeah, in the feature, but he won the sprint. So.
So he was 5 points behind you. It's going to be close between you guys. You've comfortably got ahead of Bambino, and you'd pull away from Brad as well. Yeah. It's just AFC. He was 5 points behind you going into the weekend. You obviously pulled a decent amount of points ahead of him from the feature, but then also he gained a chunk in the sprint, so it'll still be close between you guys, I think. But I don't know who's gonna. I don't know who's coming out in front of that one.
It's close. It's close,
and
but
it was fifth in the. And you were 5th in the feature. Yeah, it's gonna be close between you two.
I like it.
But
I'm going to message Brad and say, can he leave the game?
Yeah.
Sorry, chat. Leave the lobby. Because
Yeah, Brad's desynced.
Still streaming. And you've desynced. Ha 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 ha. My sprint race footage did. Oh, mate. You're joking. Fuck. That's awkward. Were you caught up in anything, gangster? I'm guessing so, because otherwise you wouldn't worry about it.
I think only if the. There you go. Thank you, Brad.
Cheers.
I guess the incident with you. That would be the only issue. He doesn't have footage of that.
Mm. Oh no, that's a feature. He's on about sprint. There we go. I can leave.
I mean, amazingly, actually, if there are any incidents that you also need footage for, and Ben as well, if he ends up listening, I have off-board footage exclusively of Kieran most of the
Well,
time.
there you go.
So if there's
Covers me off a bit.
if there's an incident as well, you can submit footage, and I can also bring in the off-board footage.
Just decompressing.
Brad's already complaining about you.
I know, right? I'm just literally about to message him saying awesome race, a really good battle, but now he's throwing me under the bus. Oh well, it's fine. Do what he wants.
Sprint Tom blocking.
I don't think there was anything wrong, personally. I got a bit
Brad's requesting 3-second removal, trying to avoid accident, and so went straight on. That's why he's requesting his 3-second penalty be rescinded, because he cut the corner to avoid an accident.
Right.
That's his argument.
Okay. Well,
Which
we'll
might not.
see out.
See what they think about that. Yeah.
I've tried one of those before and it didn't work because they said, well, you could have slowed down.
Yeah.
You could have anticipated it and slowed down, and instead, I need to see that. Well, actually, I'll have a quick look at the footage. Why would he do that? Because he wants to win.
Yeah, he wants that P3. If he gets his penalty rescinded, he'll get P3.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
will he get P3 or will he get P? No, he'll get P2 because he'll pass Tom as well. He'll get P2.
See what happened here.
Yeah, he'll get P2 if he.
No, I'm sorry. No, he went too deep into the corner.
Yeah.
No, he wasn't going to make the corner anyway. No way. He nearly went into the back of me, if anything. I was fine. I didn't do anything. I actually braked at the right point to make the corner. Yeah, I did make the corner perfectly, and he... Yeah, okay, there's no way that's coming off. I'm sorry, there is absolutely no chance.
He's just trying. He'll just...
You got it, haven't you? I mean, you're in that position. There's a chance of a podium, there's a sniff of a podium. If you've got any shred of possibility, then you're going to take it.
Like I said,
I tried it and it didn't work. But pass.
I actually think as well, if he, attempting to rescind that, because of where Tom was, it's a potential P2 from P4 for him.
Yeah, that's right.
Because he passed Tom, so if he can get that rescinded, he'll gain 2 places. So that's
a big implication.
Yeah, so it's... Even as unlikely as it is, it's still sort of worth trying to see if he can get it rescinded. It probably won't, but if there's even a chance, he might as well do it because it'll get him a huge haul of points.
As a racing driver, even a sim racing driver, you're going to take every advantage you can.
Yeah.
If there's a shred of possibility, even just a tiniest sliver, you'll try it.
Yeah.
And he'll be thinking I braked early, but looking at that footage, it's very, very clear I made the corner. And he didn't. So I don't think there's any leg to stand on, but as I say, he's entitled to put that footage up if he thinks there's something wrong.
He wants to try it.
No problem with that, because I know now that there's nothing to worry about.
Yeah.
But I'd be a little bit more cagey if I knew that I'd done something.
He's clutching at straws, and it'll get him he'll get him second place rather than fourth. That's the main reason he's doing it.
Yeah, they'll say
Not 'cause of you.
I anticipate very shortly there'll be a reply from Ben in that channel saying no investigation necessary. That's what I'm expecting.
He's literally going at it though. This is he's uploaded 4 incidents already. It's only been 5 minutes.
I didn't realise I triggered him that much, to be honest, chat. I mean, he seems fine, but he does get worked up, bless him. That's just me, then I hate people that whine over a little bit. To be fair, so do I, but he's not whining over every little thing. He's putting up footage of things that he thinks need investigating. That's perfectly fine. But what I'm pointing out is that there's nothing to that.
Yeah, it's things that he thinks need investigating, and like we said, if he's got a tiny chance that it could be looked at, and he could be given a huge amount of places because of it. He's trying to get every advantage he can, and there's the tiniest possibility he could get an advantage with this. So yeah, that's why he's doing it.
Yeah, I'm not holding anything against him.
No.
To be honest, we had a fantastic race there. Fucking hell!
Both ended fantastically because also you and Adam in the feature.
That's right. Yeah.
even though annoyingly that didn't count in the end.
Well,
but...
yeah, but I still got 5th, and I can't complain about that, especially knowing that AFC was 9th, and he got the win in the sprint, but the points are lower. But yeah, crazy. Thank you, Paolo. Got back into a very hard-fought podium indeed, Paolo. Yeah, my God. I had Brad all over the back of me for the end of that race, but held him off. When the stream ends, you can always go back where you can go into the video and have a quick look at the battle if you want. But yeah, pretty damn good.
Yeah,
very tempting to clip that out and save that because that was pretty damn good.
Yeah, if people want to see the offboards as well, I was race engineer because I got crashed into lap 1. So on my YouTube, I had full offboard footage with all the tyre wear and the info and such. So if you wanted to watch it that way as well, that's available on my YouTube. But yeah, I didn't see Tom. I think both of us got caught off. I was so engaged watching you and Brad, I didn't see any. Yeah,
he was right there going slowly. I was like, "What the fuck is it?"
Yeah, I didn't see any yellow. I didn't catch it. I didn't see any yellow flags. Otherwise, obviously, I would have warned you.
The most annoying part is that he didn't really get out of the way. Knowing he was that slow, you'd think get out of the way so I'm not holding people up because, frankly, I'm just a sitting duck here. But he still went for the racing line. And if he didn't, I would have got through, and there might have been a chance for me to hold on and get second. Yeah. In
his defence, though, it was like he would have clipped his wing like coming out of the swimming pool, and he's like, I have a chance to get second still. I can if I block as much as I can and get to the end, and the other two have a 3-second penalty. So that's why he did it. He's still got second.
Yeah.
And that's why he was like, if I can hold these guys up, then I'll still have it. And it would have been that last moment sort of, fuck off, I've just got to do everything to keep them behind me.
Yeah, it's like Lewis at Silverstone with his puncture, I suppose. You just got to keep going. And he knew that he could see we both had 3-second pen, so even if we'd got past, he had a chance of second regardless.
Yeah. He just needs to make sure.
I suppose he didn't have to move, but he was a hazard. So that's what I mean.
Yeah, I mean, if you want, yeah, I mean, again, if you want to call him out on it, you could.
I could post the footage and say he was blocking.
Yeah.
And I could technically do that because I had to wait for him. I had to slow right down for him, including Brad, and that could have caused a big accident. So that would be like a meatball flag, you know.
I mean, Brad's protested it anyway, obviously. So something might come of it. If you want to add to that.
Wait.
Brad's protested it already.
Oh, good. All right, so I'll post mine too. That will help.
Yeah, because then if both of you complain.
Posted. Oh, shit, yeah. Nice. Okay, I didn't see that. Wicked. Right, so I'll post mine, and then, well, Tom's a bit. He asked me a little bit.
Yeah, two. It will be 2 against him, so you could. Yeah.
That's like, well, you blocked us both. I could have got a big accident there. You could have ruined all our races.
Yeah.
Because if I was looking at my mirrors, focusing on Brad, and all of a sudden Tom's going like half race speed on the racing line with damage, so that's liable to a meatball flag, if you know what I mean, like damage.
Yeah.
Then he could have caused a massive pile up right on the last minute. So I think there's grounds there definitely. So I will sort that out for sure. But apart from that, there was nothing for me. Even in the feature, I think that was all right as well.
Yeah, a couple of things I would have brought up in the feature, but I DNF'd, so it didn't DNF'd on my own, so it doesn't matter in the end. I will bring up my footage of turn 1. I didn't even see who crashed into me at turn 1. I was on the outside of turn 1. We got through it, and then as we were going up the hill, people went slowly. I was up against the wall. Someone went into the back of me, and then someone went into the side of me, and I lost a wheel. From my position, I couldn't see who it was. So, but yeah, I was pinned against the wall, and people crashed into me. So that was why I DNF'd.
Just bad luck, isn't it? Really, people just
people were too people from the
incident in a way, isn't it? You know. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know
I'm sure it was, but I'll that'll be my only post. I'll just be like, look, people took me out. Someone caused a collision up front. People went into me. Probably racing incident, but yeah.
It's a major incident though. Post the footage because what will happen is he'll start requesting footage from everyone else, and what that opens up an opportunity for is if people don't submit their footage, they get in trouble.
Yeah.
So because it's
and you get reprimands and later on penalties. Yeah.
Yes, that's right. So actually, it's in your interest to post that regardless, because frankly, it is a racing incident of some kind that needs investigating. I would deem it. I haven't seen it, but because of where you were positioned and where cars were coming through, it's probably a racing incident. But it's worth a shot because some people won't post their footage.
Yeah.
Possibly, anyway. They may do, but it's worth a shot, right?
Yeah.
Thank you, Lee. I appreciate that, man. That was mad, really, absolutely mad. Really pleased to have kept him behind, especially with Tom going slowly at the end there, and it all being a bit, oh my god, what's happening? And I didn't think he was going to yield anyway. He sort of did into the final corner, but even then I was a bit like, is he just going to turn across me? I don't know what's happening here. Is he just seeing the red mist and thought he was just going to turn across? I don't know. Luckily he didn't, and came through and got third provisionally, which is fantastic. And as much as AFC won the race, a second would be really valuable because it's a really closely fought championship battle right now. And it's nice to be involved in it. So, yeah. Sort of decompress a little bit now. Think again. And with that...
I don't know if this announcement's coming or not. People have even asked.
I think the announcement was what came before that thing in F2 announcement about.
But he said it took a while. There will be. Oh, there we go. Everyone, I plan to make this announcement tomorrow, but I feel like after tonight's F2 race, I think it's best to come now. I also must state that this is not an immediate reaction to tonight's race, but more submission of the last 6 weeks. It's a long one. Tonight's race marks the halfway point of the season. As usual, I'll start to plan things for season 6 that are currently not happening for a variety of reasons. 1, the game. 2, my own personal situation at the moment. Personal enjoyment of running the league. It was initially a small group. A group of 3 of us, but broke away from the league. Therefore, season 5 final will be set to be the 1st and 2nd of November, Australia. No plans of announcements for sign up for potential season 6. I don't expect anything to change. Okay, so basically there's potentially not a season 6 at the moment. That's the announcement. The game's laggy and Ben's not having a great time running it. So that's the announcement. So Lee will carry on, but the future is uncertain. Well, that's a sad note to end on. But
well, his situation comes first as lead admin.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, like I said, he obviously wanted to do it with. It started small and it's obviously gotten too big, and the people he did it with have stepped away, so it's sort of just him. And he's the game being shit is not helping, and it's making him very stressed. So that's why. So it sounds like he's. It might, yeah. Hopefully it will come back as well, but what it sounds like potentially is there might not be another CSGB on 2021.
No, doesn't work that way.
That's what I'm going to take away from it, is that, it will end the league will end beginning of December, and there won't be another one on 2021, and we'll hope 2022 will be a better game. Yeah.
I want to make something really clear, guys, as well, is we need to respect Ben here, because he's put on a fantastic league, right? And what would be really sad if people started going, are you sure? Are you sure? And we're really enjoying it, and please reconsider. And he doesn't need that. Really doesn't. He doesn't need to be guilt tripped. I know a lot of you will be fine. No, he doesn't need that. What he needs is people to go, thank you. Basically, he needs people just that support. Yeah, and that reassurance that you did a fantastic job.
I mean, if any of you guys are in the CSGB Discord, you see how much stuff is there. All the steward reports, all the organising, all the rules. Organising everybody. There's 2 leagues. It's not just us F2. There's yesterday as well with F1. There's so many of us, all the reserves, getting people involved. And he's doing this good of his own will, giving up his own time. He's not getting paid or anything to do this. It's of his own free will and his own free time, and not just taking part in F1 and doing F2. There's all the behind the scenes as well. So yeah, he is doing a fantastic job. And if the game's not handing it to him, which it sort of isn't, and it's making it really difficult and stressful, then yeah, I completely understand that. And so if he wants to step away for it, yeah.
So I've ran leagues before, and they are nothing like this scale, and this is still a small league.
Yeah.
Admittedly 2 tiers, which is extra effort, but it's still quite a small league. But it's run to a really high standard. I've run even just casual leagues before, and it is a lot of work. It's all the stuff beforehand, it's all the stuff during, it's all the stuff after, and there's even more stuff after, and then it starts again the following week. And it's just that over and over again. And you add an extra tier on that as well. All the stat. I wasn't writing. We weren't writing stewards reports like that were that detailed.
Yeah.
And we weren't managing our server to the extent that he is. And I take my hat off to the guy because he's kept this league going successfully for now in its 5th season.
Yeah. Over
3 games. And what is really gutting about this is that part of the reason is the game. There are personal reasons which will not change. That's his circumstance. That's what's going on in his life right now. Whatever that is, that's up to him. That's his personal business.
Yeah.
What is not his fault or any of our fault is the fact that the game is contributing to this decision. And it's a real shame because it has so much potential. And yeah, I mean, I wouldn't want the situation being soured because people are trying to persuade one way or another in terms of what he should do, because he's made clear what he wants to do, and it will be December now that we'll hear more news. And I hope for his sake that he goes through with this actually and doesn't backtrack, because I want to make sure that and I probably will message him about this. I'll say, you need to focus on you, and I'm glad you've said this. I'm glad he made that announcement because it means he's focusing on himself. And to be honest, that's really it's a good thing. More people need to do it. I mean, yeah, there's pressure because obviously he's thought, well, I've got a lot of people who enjoy this league and it's going well so far, but obviously there's other things going on. But yeah, just massive credit so far to what has been created here, and it's pretty damn spectacular. I mean, I've run leagues before, and if I had time commit to, then I probably would have been involved a lot more. But yeah, I mean, I don't know, I'm trying to think of a way to help out, but I think the decision's been made, see? So,
yeah.
But yeah, I think we can just go, you know what, this was fun. Really fun. So
it was, and that's it overall. It's to go on that meme. Well, you got so mad. It's only a game. It is only a game, and it's just for our entertainment. No money's been put into it, but particularly Ben puts in a fuck ton of time, and I imagine he's got a work schedule as well, and he's got a personal life as well. But he dedicates so much time to this. So if he, if he wants to step away and take a break, and by all means, I totally do not blame him for that because it's so much work.
There's this voluntary as well.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
that just adds to it because there's no the only incentive to do it is the enjoyment, and when the game doesn't play ball, obviously most of that's gone because there's so much pressure to overcome the glitches and the bugs that you just think it's exhausting. You know, it's exhausting when the game doesn't work for you.
Yeah.
And I was lucky to run leagues and games that actually worked quite well.
Yeah,
in hindsight.
like the feature race today. I mean, Ben didn't have access to the last 10 laps, and nor did Spud, who was technically still in the race, and a good handful of people, and that was just a game glitch. And he would have had so many people message him going like, "I can't get access to it," or "I can't get in." So like that's just unnecessary stress. So
totally. I feel like this decision was lingering for a while, but tonight was the last straw. That's what it feels like, because there were a lot of issues.
Well, that's why he said he was going to make the announcement anyway tomorrow, but today sort of just made him go, "I'm going to say it now," because the game was a bit of a shit show during.
It helped him make up his mind.
Yeah,
to be honest. Yeah. And what's really, I don't know, because the personal issues were there anyway. But I just wonder, like, if the game wasn't playing up, would he have continued? You know, I feel like it still would have been hanging the balance. But I feel like the game being as broken as it is, has just tipped him over the edge. Like, forget it. That's it. And I really don't blame him. I really don't.
No, I don't.
I'd be tearing my hair out with this shit, honestly. And not because of what happens in leagues with stewards reports and stuff. That's fine. It's the issues that need sorting out, that shouldn't need sorting out.
Yeah.
And I made this point to Matt the other day. I've made this point in the server that Codemasters test their games like every studio. Every studio does in-house testing while the game's being developed. Blah blah blah. They do all that, and they go through the beta testing phase where people can sign up and test the game in its beta phase and submit feedback. I get that, but what seems to be happening, something I'm not certain about, but I feel like there's something here. The Codemasters seem to... Is it like they stop testing the game in-house after the game comes out? Because it feels like they're relying heavily on reports in their forum, like bug reports in their forum from players. And I said to Matt, are we just playing extended beta all year until 22 comes out? We start the whole fucking thing again. Like, do they stop in-house testing now? Because why is it always seem to be up to us to identify these problems? It doesn't make sense. Look,
I guess there's more of us than there are Codemasters testers, I guess, so they can get more reports back. But yeah, it does feel like
be necessary for so many in the first place.
Yeah.
Especially when a lot of these issues were never there in even the last 2 years of games. 2019, 2020, like, just multiplayer netcode for a start. How has it been able to get this bad? I don't know how they've allowed it to get this bad and why it's still this bad. Why is this not a priority? I know they've got people playing single player. I get that. They're playing career mode and they're, time trial, whatever, this kind of other stuff. But once you've got bored of that, you want to try something else. And usually, in my opinion, I might be biased, but I think most people end up playing multiplayer once you get PlayStation Plus, obviously. And when people join multiplayer, look, Jimmy Broadbent and Super GT did videos online and were noticing these issues with playability. And since then, they've not done one more F1 2021 video. It's basically two fingers up to them, in a way. It's just a laugh in their face, those two videos by them. They did one video each, and that was it. And it frustrates me because I love this game.
Yeah.
I love driving on it. Like, moments like that race at the podium. You can't beat that. But what pissed me off is when the game itself is unstable. It just doesn't work the way it used to. And I don't understand how that's possible. How is it that they've got to a point where it's deteriorating? Now, to that point, Flyboy, hello by the way, EA to focus on FIFA, yes, however, They weren't focused on it before FIFA came out. And also, Cody's are still the primary developers for this game. EA just bought Cody's and supplied more money, basically, a bigger budget. And it's arguably where a lot of that went to Breaking Point. Another single-player mode, which got a lot of attention, and a lot of publicity, a lot of hype in the run-up to the game. Shitloads of hype. And it was fun. I said when I played it, I said Breaking Point was fun. But if that was their priority, that's 7 hours of gameplay, what do you do after that? I don't play career mode, really. I play 2-player career mode with James, but that's multiplayer. And then I'm doing league racing, multiplayer, open lobbies, multiplayer. There's loads of people engaged in the multiplayer. All of you guys as well, obviously. And all of us are basically getting screwed by their priorities, which is all on single player, and it's these issues that are putting off new people as well. I mean, I assume Cody still care about this game, but what I don't understand is how they have allowed and still allow it to be this bad, and how it's up to us to show them that these issues are there. They should have realised by now, hey look, multiplayer don't work. Look at Jimmy's video. Massive influencer, he's raced in virtual Grand Prix with them. How have they not seen that video and gone, fuck? That video came out right when the game came out. This was talking like 2 months ago.
When's the official esports starting?
I don't know.
Because that will get them red in the face.
Oh, totally.
Because that will be on a global stage with all the teams, and they'll just be like, the Ferraris seem to have disconnected. and first place in Jarno Opmeer in the Mercedes, he's first. Oh, why has he dropped all the way to 10th? Oh no, that's just a netcode error. It's like they'll suddenly realise that it's all broken because top drivers will suddenly drop to 10th, and then yeah.
It goes back to what happened in PSGL when I was watching Monza. A lot of you guys might have seen it as well. And the lobby desynced catastrophically. And George Morgan, the commentator, was at his fucking wit's end with it. He said he had never seen anything like this ever in his time in commentary. And he was like, I don't want to swear, but pissed off. And I'm like, it was quite funny to watch, but even I was like, this is a fucking joke now. This actually is a fucking joke. Look at the state of this. I mean, there were cars like, you know, the thing where they fly over they jog around the top of the cars because it's desynced. And it was doing all that for like lap after lap after lap, and you're thinking, what the fuck is this? I thought, what if that's esports?
Yeah.
What if that's Jarno and Freddie Rasmussen battling for the lead, and they start doing that? Cody's can't afford that.
No.
And then EA will just jump ship. They'll go, oh, this was a mistake, see ya. And then Cody's will just probably, like, fucking lose the contract. Oh, yeah. And then we won't have an F1 game for like a year until someone else picks it up. Just, like... I've loved this game for years. I played at F1 2010. It was right back, maybe in 2009, and even to be fair, going back to PlayStation 1, playing F1 99. I've played F1 games as long as I can remember, and I loved playing them still. But what are fairly fundamental errors are not getting fixed urgently, sum it up. And I've said before during open lobbies, when the game keeps messing up, like there's times where I have to restart the stream twice or even 3 times because of a lobby problem. This is not something you can easily miss. And what I don't understand is why it's still up to us to submit reports with replicated issues so they can fix it in 3 or 4 weeks' time. We paid 70 quid for this.
Thank you for coming to our TED Talk.
I don't know if my rant's over yet. That's the thing. I genuinely wonder if they test the game. That's what I was thinking, Liam. That's what I was thinking. I'm not even sure if they do. Doesn't seem like it. They're missing the glaring issues, fundamentally. Might get cancelled, the status in. Depends if they fix it. Long time no see, Tobias. Hello, mate. So I'm just satellites. I can't watch Man City PSG. Didn't PSGL League run a league race for an in-game league recently? Not through my play. They had to, yeah. Paolo, they had to. This was Austria. It was after Monza. They had to run it through the in-game league because it was more stable. I shit you not. They had to go to leagues to do it. It's just laughable.
Yeah.
It's laughable. And I'm like, is this just about money now? I know it's naive because I'm saying, is it about money now? So yeah, of course it is, but is it seriously all about money now? What about the game? What about enjoying the game? It's a game. And they've missed the point. I enjoyed Breaking Point. I enjoyed driving on this. I was having fun on two-player career because you get to hang out with your friends and do a career mode, and that's kind of fun. It's the stability online, man. It's just
Yeah.
a mess. And this where, like, I go off after open lobbies lately, and I'm not able to have fun because I'm still got this anxiety that it's going to break again. And I have to fix it again. And I do want to put these on because I know people come in and want to race and just have a bit of fun the weekend, and so do I. But when it doesn't work, it takes the wind out your sails. And I just think, well, why bother? Because I know what will happen. It will break again, and I'll have to restart it 3, maybe 4 times in 3 hours. That's that. If this wasn't so famous, it would be laughed at. I mean, how dare those reviewers say? How dare those reviewers say this is 10 out of 10 and 9 out of 10? How dare they?
Because they probably only played the single player or Breaking Point. And didn't have to try and organise 40 people for 2 league races.
No, exactly. They haven't done that yet. They looked at the menu and went, this looks great. 10 out of 10. Fuck off. I'm only saying this because I love this franchise so far.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, I mean, the Cody's have done, all in all, have done a decent job since 2010. And the games have been overall fun, and we love the games and we love the sport. And it's, yeah, it's like FIFA suddenly just not being able to play online, or they've, you know, the single player suddenly doesn't work. You know, everyone who loves the production and loves the sport will be pissed off because their one game that they want to do can't do it.
It's funny because people even say, like, I went past a post on Instagram that was recommended to me, and it was something about, like, what's the best FIFA so far? And I was looking in the comments, and the majority were sort of in the early 2010s range, sort of 2012, 14, sort of. Even 13, I think people were saying, was the best one. And I think not one of these mentions any FIFA game in the last 4 years. And I still stand by the fact that, going back to F1, I stand by the fact that the best F1 game I've played so far is F1 2010. By a long way. And you can say it's nostalgia bias, but that game was so well designed, the soundtrack, the online stability, the fun of it, the whole atmosphere of the game was so exciting. And then it went really well. It was still maintaining a really high standard, 11 and 12, and 13 arguably, and then went straight through the fucking floor. And since then, it's recovered slightly. It started to recover really well in 18 and 19, and it started going back down again. And I'm really worried about 22 now. I genuinely am. And this is the last time that I buy the pre-order deluxe edition of F1. Because I don't know if I've mentioned this to you guys yet. I've certainly mentioned it to you, Matt. I was watching Just Hun stream, previously Formula Hun. I was watching her stream about a week or so ago now. She was playing my team, and I haven't started a my team yet, because otherwise I would have spotted this myself. You pay extra for those classic drivers. You get 7 classic drivers, like Sir Jenson Button, Felipe Massa, David Coulthard, etc. And you get access to those, apparently. And I was under the impression you get access straight away, because we paid extra. It turns out you have to get to the first contract renewal halfway through the first season to get access to them. Why? We paid extra.
Yeah.
On top of that, a lot of you will be aware of those that got pre-order Deluxe Edition got the game 3 days early. And I remember, if anyone else remembers, the countdown being 12 hours earlier than scheduled. And I thought, oh, maybe they've changed it. Well, I've lost my train of thought.
The game was 12 hours early.
That was it. Yeah. So they went 12 hours early, and some people who were able to keep watching that countdown and then start the game straight away were able to get in 12 hours early. I was one of those that was watching the countdown, then went to a different menu and came back, and the countdown reset 12 hours later to the correct time. What happened was, loads of people got in early to play the game early. Some of them were streaming it, and guess what? Everyone flooded to them. They're like, what's going on here? What's going on here? You got the game early, how'd you do that? And everyone else who was waiting for the game to come out and paid extra to get it on time didn't. Well, they did, but there are other people who got the benefit instead. It's laughable. Funny thing is, you have to select to use them at the start as well. You have to manually select to use them. Seriously. Why not just add them? Paid for them. Ah, God. Yo, Elida, how's it going? When in perspective, Kia, I pre-ordered 21. I won't be buying 22 until the gameplay from others is viable. Maybe people will not buy in, vote with their feet, and sort them out. I'm totally agreed with that, Paolo. Yep. I will not be pre-ordering 20E2. No chance. I'm waiting. And especially with the games getting so much more expensive, I feel ripped off. Totally ripped off. When they are charging nowadays 65, 70 quid for these games, fucking test them. Don't charge your customers 65, 70 quid and ask them to send through bug reports. Fucking joke, man. Fucking joke. Yeah, I could go on and on about this, chat. I really could. But there's a lot I wanted to say, and actually there was a good opportunity right there, so... Yeah, I know, Flyboy, I know. I'll wrap it up, don't worry. But there's a lot I wanted to say, because, you know, I enjoy this too much, to be honest. I've enjoyed this franchise too much to keep quiet about it. And now it's all recorded, so if Codemasters want to cancel me, feel free.
Yeah.
Yeah, awesome podium, dude. Thank you, Paolo. Appreciate that. We can take the positive tonight. We had really good results. 5th in the feature and the podium, provisional 3rd in the sprint. Very, very happy about that. So, yeah. Yeah, so I think I'll wrap this up. Unless there's anything else you want to add, Matt.
No, I was just having a quick flick through the single-player settings as well for my team, seeing if I could see a hidden setting somewhere for about choosing the drivers, but I couldn't see it there. So I didn't want to go too far in. I didn't want to have to go through any cutscenes and start creating stuff. But no, all I could do is echo what you said. Yeah, I probably won't get a collector's edition next time. Yeah, and
Ruined it for me.
Yeah, don't have much to say other than congratulations on the P5 and a P3. Very good podium. I think you're gonna come out of this leading the championship.
Be nice, wouldn't it?
Halfway through the season.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the way the game's handling as well. To be fair, I don't mind if Ben decides that CSGB there's only one league per year. I kind of don't mind that.
Yeah,
Which is
it's
the way
fine.
the game
I mean,
handles.
yeah, just the one. He's obviously overrun. So
Yeah.
Right, we're going to go and raid Xenos. He's playing Gran Turismo. I'm not sure specifically what, but it may be something like just daily races, perhaps. So we'll go and say hello to him. And throw the horns, because we're in a Slayer top, I think. So that's wicked. See you, Flyboy. And AJ, thanks everyone for listening to my rant. And yeah, brilliant racing. But yeah. Cheers, Paolo. Same to you. And I'll see you all at the weekend for open lobbies.
Yeah.
And we'll see if it works. Probably not. See you later, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye.